to click. Okay, so this is my first time scheduling a stream. Can you guys hear me now? Let me get some Cheerios in the chat. Let me get some bowls of cereal in the chat if you can hear me. I'm calling cap on the dolphin flip. I'm gonna need to see a clip. Okay, bro, this is my first time scheduling a stream. Every other time I've ever done this, I just click live. And apparently there's like an extra button you have to click or something. Also, like my stream chat isn't working, the normal one. So I don't know if I could see the Twitch chat. Trying to be responsible here, guys. Oh, okay, hold on. I can use the normal chat now. Okay, hold up. It's working now. Okay, this is a new thing for me. This is how you're supposed to do it? What? This is how responsible adults stream? Crazy. Can't believe they're living like this, dude. So much more difficult. It's so much easier just to click go live in the middle of the night. Bet I'll get a clip tonight. I've been making myself skate 3 times a week. I just started doing this. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't, because I'm documenting it on my stories. And I'm gonna hold myself to it. I'm gonna skate 3 times a week. And then I'm gonna post a new piece of music in every single one of them. And I'm like documenting it. It's kind of, I'm just like holding myself accountable to like do shit. For like health reasons and so I don't get lazy. Okay, where do we start off here? Let me see if I got some like memes from Twitter. Some real memes. Okay. We got a lot to cover today. We got, let's see. We had an update to like the AI ban thing, and then we got an update to the Timbaland thing. Then there's like a Charlie XCX thing. And then there's like some new stuff. Then we're gonna review music later on. Hit the gym instead, dude. You know, it's easier to skate than go to the gym, but maybe I'll do like push-ups or something instead. Maybe I'll do that instead. I'll do push-ups and then I'll skate. Maybe it's like a little bit of both. Instagram's for boomers. That's a hot take. I've never heard that one before. That's like some TikTok thing that people will say. You're lucky I love you, Unk. Just left Nick Mirror stream for you. Well, you're calling me Unk, so I don't know. I'm not sure how much you mean that. Bro, this is interesting. We got Justin Bieber and Lil B. I don't know. It looks like I'm gonna be honest. It looks like they're planning to go have gay sex. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like when I see this picture, it doesn't look like, are they just hanging out? I don't know. But I mean, I guess that's wholesome. I don't know. I guess that's wholesome. I mean, Justin Bieber's been like, I don't know, man. He's thugged out, dude. He's like 2 steps away from like going and doing a drive-by at this point. Get a fixie and ride on it? That sounds boring. I'm full of hot takes. Give me your hot takes then. Give me your hot takes today, guys. Timbaland doesn't have much to cover. What was your question? Was it about music? I'm going to be reviewing music later on. Sorry, I answered it earlier, but apparently there's like a go live button you have to click when you're when you schedule a stream. This is a new one for me. All right, let's see. Oh, this is kind of funny too. Everybody's been roasting Drake for his fake abs. So he posts this clip here. I'm wide awake for the nights that separate the type who get to it till they get it right from the type who just type. And bro, like no one even acknowledges. Timbaland's fans are telling him he should sue you for slander and defamation. I had to look at his live a few nights ago. Lots of people were talking about your videos. Is that a good thing? What did I slander him about? What slander is there? Because so far all I've done is cover facts. I've covered facts. Wait, can you find the clip on the stream? Find the stream, 82. Show me it. He had surgery. Yeah, bro, the comments, they're killing him here, dude. Those are the fakest abs I've ever seen. Someone said he's built like a trans man. Now I can't unsee it. Inward abs made out of pig skin. These are legit, no cap, the fakest abs I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Threw me off there for a second. Look at his arms. He skips arms and focuses only on stomach. To be fair, I don't really work out either, okay? But I'm also not walking around with fake abs either. Holy shit, I thought Kendrick was lying about them fake abs. Wait, you gotta find me, bro. Bro, find me the stream where Timbaland, where they're saying I should sue. I need to see that. You did say he did coke. I did not say he did coke. I said if it was me getting up this many times, 10 times throughout a stream, it would be because I'm doing coke. Which that's not. I said if it was me. If it was me. All right. Oh my god, that's funny. Bro, this is a one person commenting on all the alcohol. Maybe the alcohol is supposed to be like a distraction or something. Bro, find me the clip, dude. Find me the clip. I need to see that. Okay, anyways. Next. Bro, Kodak Black's out here wilding anyways. He can't sue anyways. Why? Because he is doing coke? Got him. Just joking. Just joking. Allegedly. Allegedly. If all I'm saying is if I were getting up 10 to 15 times in the span of one stream, that's what I would be doing. That is what I would be doing. It was people talking between each other in the chat, and Tim was really responding to him. There's nothing we could really sue me for in terms of slander, because like the coke thing, I said if it was me, right? Then after that, everything else I'm just covering what happened, you know. But hey, I mean that would probably like blow up my YouTube career and probably blow up my bank account. But okay. Anyways, Kodak Black spotted on the back of a motorcycle wearing a UPS hat and holding a metal detector wand. Bro, he's wilding out, dude. Dude. Bro, he looks zonked out, dude. Look at this. Bro, what? Bro, look at this. Look at this. Bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, why did my shit freeze again? I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Hold on a second. Hope that's not going to be an issue. Come back. Come back to me. Camera. Oh my god, is the camera just not going to work? Alright, looks like we're going no camera. We might be doing no camera today, guys. I don't know what drugs Kodak is on here. This is crazy, bro. He's like on the back of a motorcycle with a fat chick. And his eyes are going in different directions, and he's got a metal detector wand. Like this is wilding out to like the 15 millionth degree. This is insane. The Kodak Black situation is truly insane. This is crazy. All right. Hey. Hey, thank you for gifting a channel membership, Dr. Indy. Destructo's he's a massive hater for sure. I've seen him here before. This is not his first time. Activate and deactivate the webcam. That's what I have to keep doing. I think there's like some sort of issue with either the USB hub or the my power supply. I was thinking about buying. It's actually a man driving the bike weave. I can't tell, dude, honestly. And that's not even on some transphobic shit or some like homophobic shit. Like I genuinely just cannot tell. It does say we love big girls here. What did Charlie do? We'll get to it in a little bit. She didn't really do anything bad. She's been a sweet angel. She's been a sweet little angel. Okay, I guess we'll get into the biz here. All right, let's see. We actually got a lot to cover, bro. We'll get straight into this here. So we got a Timbaland update, guys. So Timbaland, for those who don't know, what hasn't he done at this point, bro? What hasn't he done? Okay, so he's like signed an AI artist. He got a bunch of backlash for it. He said he said AI has more soul than humans or something like that. And then he stole someone's song and then like put it in Suno and then made content out of it, which personally I still think people are overreacting about that. But we also got this here. So Curtis King got an interview with Zarah Scully, which is the person who allegedly had their voice used for this AI artist that he signed. Okay, so we got an interview here. We're gonna peep this out. Let's see where this goes. DIY. All right.
DIYers, independent artists, music producers.
So from what I'm aware of, I mean, I kind of did skim this a little bit. She got found on Timbaland's stream. So his stream. So the funny thing about Timbaland's like live music reaction streams, he's like probably heard like thousands and thousands of people's music on there, and like I don't think he's signed a single. I mean, unless I'm wrong, I don't think he's signed a single person ever. But he did find this one chick, and then use her music to like train AI. According to her, that's what she thinks, and it does seem very possible.
Welcome back. So today I am joined by a special guest that I would have loved for this to happen just by her own amazing talent and music. I would have loved for this conversation to happen anyways, because Zarah Scully is a talented artist, singer, songwriter, and producer, correct?
Yeah.
I heard Gunna. Okay, we'll check out that after. Gunna is now doing an AI artist too. What is it with the AI artist, bro? I don't get it. Is it just supposed to be like is it like a marketing thing? Like, are they just trying to like rage bait people? Like, I genuinely do not get it. Because like I don't see how it's like helping your career in any way, you know?
Who is joining me here today because of some unfortunate circumstances, but we want to make sure we keep the conversation per her request as inspiring as possible. I might say, informational, but I just, all in all, I've been following this story.
I don't know if there's too much inspirational about Timbaland like training off of people's music. I don't know.
It's dealing with.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign an AI artist next, guys. Yeah. Hey, which one of you guys can I train off of here? Let me know. I'm gonna give you nothing. You're getting nothing out of it.
These weird situations with Timbaland AI and Suno, and my first introduction to it was K Fresh in terms of things being trained. But before we get into all that, first and foremost, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm actually like in the middle of moving my apartment, so
okay.
Lots going on.
I'm sure. Moving is never. I've never had a moving day that wasn't stressed, so I can only imagine. I've moved a lot. In your own words, who is Zarah? Let them get to know you.
I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm someone's daughter. I'm someone's friend.
What? That's a weird way to put that, but all right.
I'm a server at a restaurant. I work in hospitality.
I am also someone's daughter. Sorry, son. I'm also someone's father.
I've been a nanny.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get in more to the AI band stuff today too. I'm actually gonna listen to it on stream. We can like react to it and watch Rick Beato's video on it. Yeah, I didn't want to put it in my video because I didn't want to, get copyrighted.
I moved all over the world to like make my dream happen, like kind of risking being away from my family so much. They live like a 6-hour flight away, and I see them like once a year for this. So I think who I am is a lot of things, but who I am right now.
Okay, see. Chill, guys. All right, no gooning and no gooning tonight. All right. I would like to beat the incel allegations tonight, if possible. I'm also someone's cousin.
It's all in my music. Okay.
Yeah. And her music is amazing. Like no matter what you came here originally for, in terms of the conversation, in terms of the information, make sure you are checking out her music. And from the conversation we just had, the best is yet to come, even though we are dealing in the middle of this unfortunate situation. So I was thinking,
okay,
maybe we should start off with this video, and then maybe you can start to kind of help us fill in some of the gaps of what's going on. So this video, okay. Usually when I have 2 or 3 subscribers that hit me up and they say, check this out, I'm gonna check it out.
Bro, I'll even do it if one person hits me up, dude. Like if it looks interesting, like the whole, the whole Beat Club thing where the website was down. One person sent me that on Instagram, and they were like, "Bro, you gotta do a video on this." And I was checking it out, and I was like, Well, I don't know if I can do a full video on this, but this is definitely interesting.
When it's 12, I know that it's
like, I mean, I can stretch some content, all right, but I don't know if I can stretch content enough to get a full 8-minute to 10-minute video out of a website being down. I can maybe get like 3 minutes out of that tops.
Going to be a requirement for me to do some due diligence and some research, because it's going to be a part of the content that we do. But this video was sent to me, and matter of fact, after I followed you told me, you said, check this video out, and if you can, share it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just play it, and then we're gonna come back to a conversation with you to kind of get a little bit more explanation. So DIYers, peep this out.
Timbaland posted pay-to-play live music stream 3 times a week for 5 years just to sign an AI artist that sounds exactly like Zarah Scully.
That's crazy, dude. Like, the more you think about it, it's like, yeah, he's played thousands and thousands of people's music, and then he just like made an AI artist instead. Dude, that's the biggest fucking joke in the world, dude.
You move like it's you in the mirror. So for context, what is this that's playing right now?
Okay, so that's something Creator God said that he wrote, and from a guy's perspective, I totally believe him. That's
Who's
just
Creator God for those?
God is the guy that's always with Timbo in Timbo I Do.
Got
He's
it.
like one of his I don't know, he does a lot there, production and
It's Timbaland's Yes Man.
helping out, I think, behind the scenes and on screen as well. But
it's Timbaland's Fall Guy.
Did inform me he did write this, and I believed him. I said I never wrote it. I never said I did. But I just say it sounds like me.
And for
I mean, you know, I want to believe her, but at the same time, like, how much music does it take to train it to like sound like your voice? Is it? I don't really know. I haven't tried that.
reference, I'm gonna play the rest of the video, and then you did something here with the edit that helps people to understand how close this singer, this AI singer, is to your voice.
Don't know where we went wrong, but I can feel the lies when I'm near you.
Just FYI, I have this sped up. No one ever talks fast enough for me.
Obviously, know something you don't.
Wow. Okay, Zarah Scully. So what's going on in this section right here? Because I know this is for his music submission live streams, but what's
that was kind of just to give a little more context of like my tone,
right.
the timbre of my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like
your music on his live stream. Got it.
Yeah. That's just him. Like he actually posted.
It's funny because their actual music just sounds better. You know, you got the harmonies and stuff like that. I don't really get the whole appeal of the AI artist thing.
To that, like without tagging me to like promote his stuff afterwards. Anyway. But.
So we've heard he has an issue with tagging folks apparently.
What?
All right, so I'm sure a lot of people have been seeing that circulating around. I've seen it all over Twitter. I've seen it on Instagram. Amazing voice, by the way. I want to make sure we start this off giving you your props.
Laptop.
Guys, hey, let me see your hands, all right? Let me see your hands. Keep those hands up, all right? Keep those hands up, you disgusting, foul creatures.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. No, I just want to make sure we gave you your props for your skill. That should not be overshadowed. But so give us a little context in terms of, you know, how you even got into this space where you're having any kind of contact with a Timbaland and, you know, what led us to here.
Well, like I said, I've been like doing music for a long time. I've been in the industry for a while. I started in the industry when I was in New Orleans, signed a co-pub with DJ Morgan, moved, was homeless in New York City, trying to figure it out. Then came to LA, sleeping on floors, doing all this. Then at some point I met Timbaland in 2022. And then I was invited to Beat Club. He was introducing me.
Dude, Beat Club, I'm going to say it. I really think, okay, how do I say this? I really think it's a scam. It was a scam the whole time. I don't know if it was purposely a scam. This is my opinion. All right. There was never, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's been a scam. It's been a scam.
Meet everybody. And then I was, you know, at the Beat Club camp in LA. And then I actually was promoting my song Green Eyes in March. And I was like, wait, I don't know what to do with this. Like I have nothing. And then I was seeing Timbo was live and I'm like, okay, let me just submit it. And yeah, he played it all and he was like, wait, you sing, you write? And I'm like, bro, he's on my whole catalog. Like I've sent him stuff for years. Like, anyway, so that's just the relationship. I'm not trying to shade, I'm trying to inspire. Right. I'm just trying to give a little context. I know a lot of people have gone on that platform, so
well,
my part.
Bro, you want to hear something funny? I actually sent in my music one time and they played like 2 seconds of it. They didn't even like let the beat drop or anything. Like it was just, and it was a song that has like, it has like 50,000 on YouTube. Like it's like a beat that like tons of people have like leased.
And just so you know, like I said, this is not.
I agree. We should respect women together during this stream. I 100% agree. That's why I'm shaming my chat.
Not about an aha moment or a gotcha moment. It's not what I'm interested in. If anything, there are so many independent.
But they can't help it. All right, they can't help it. They can't help their inability to get laid. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Artists that come and watch my content, and you know, some of them have submitted music over there.
Yeah.
And the situation with the producer K Fresh, where literally his tag was in one of those
Yeah.
what does he call it? Baby Timbo generations that is in collaboration with Suno. That raised a lot of eyebrows. With that said, though, we've been doing a lot of coverage on it. We've been having a lot of people who have been, making sure that he's answering to these things. And of course, he apologized with his attorney. He apologized for some of those things that happened. But then I started catching wind of your story.
Yeah.
I started diving a little deeper. And so you were talking about where, okay, you submitted the music. And I think there's even a video here that I have that I could share. And maybe that's going to help us get a little bit more context as well. But let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. Okay, so here we are. All right, so this was the second one here that we had. And, you had a caption here that was, I'll save the caption because I have you here, obviously. So let's play the video and then we'll get an explanation from you.
Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You about to bring tears to my eyes. God. Wow, chat, do you hear that?
No.
We haven't heard a song that reminisce of the great Whitney Houston in years. Rest in peace, Whitney. I know she got a hit. Boy, I've been on this live for almost 5 years streaming. I never heard that.
Wow.
I heard Anita Baker, but I never heard Whitney.
Bro, part of the reason you haven't heard any of this shit is because you fucking will trash it 5 seconds in. If you did trash it 5 seconds in, maybe you might hear a little more.
Wow. And ooh, hit it again.
Like okay, I get it, like he does it for like entertainment purposes, but it's just straight up disrespectful, dude. Like I don't know, me personally, when I review people's music, I try to be respectful, Like if sometimes I'll make some jokes, but like, bro, you gotta at least hear them out, Fucking like give them at least 30 seconds for the love of God, dude. Like 5 or 10 seconds, like, bro, I don't know. It's fucked up. You're not treating it like art.
Go back to top.
I saw you were a person. Found out you're just a hurt one.
Dude, that clap.
Holding yourself back. I was holding on to what we had. I want my time back. You lost me when you lost you.
It's amazing.
No, it's not my job to save you. It's not my job to save you. Or to stop it. Or to stop it.
Okay, we get the idea. Wait, hold on. Let's read this here. Tim told me to not put it out because he wanted to put it out with me. He called me after this, told me I changed his life. Jesus Christ, dude. And that he was going to retire me from serving and have me do On the Radar with him to take off first week of April, then boom, ghost. That is actually crazy. Dude, imagine if like that was the plan and then he ended up just like AI copying her, dude. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I could see that Jameson vibes.
Honestly,
I mean, the quality just sounds fucked up because we're listening through Instagram.
when I look for it.
Okay, we get the idea.
And even in this first part of the caption, you said, Timbaland told me not.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip ahead a bit.
Like the storytelling and what I'm talking about is something that I know he could relate to. Like it's about addiction, it's about like heartbreak and love. It's just something everyone kind of can really go through, and everybody has moments in their life where they've either loved someone who's an addict or they know somebody or whatever. And this was me like really telling my story about a guy I dated that was an addict.
I've never been addicted to anything.
So hard to love him, and he was just, I was watching it crumble right in front of my eyes no matter what I did. And I wrote that record like so personally, and I've held on to it for like a year. And that was the first time I ever played it for anybody, was on that live. And so that meant a lot to me. And so I believed as a songwriter, and this is my thing, it's like, it pains me so much to say, don't believe people's words, because words mean so much to me, like as a songwriter. And you got to believe their actions, because anyone can say anything. I'm going to do this, retire you from serving. I'm going to change your life. Do you know how many times I've heard that? And that's on me. That's on me. Throughout my career, I've heard that from many mentors, people, labels, executives, yada yada. It's just you cannot wait. Don't hold your breath, because now I'm 32 in August and I still don't have an album out, and I have hundreds of records I'm just sitting on, like these that I wrote about my life. And that's something you cannot train AI to. Like last night, for example, I'm moving out of my apartment, right? Not to get too long-winded, but I'm moving out of my apartment and it hadn't hit me yet. And I went to go say goodbye to this old man named Paul. He works at Ralph's. I see him.
Kind of losing interest here. Skip ahead a bit.
But
was it something that you granted permission to?
All right. Let me see what else is going on here.
Streams. You were like sending music, I'm sure. You said through Untitled and whatnot?
Untitled, Dropbox, DMs. Yeah.
So then the next thing you, or not the next thing, but one of the first things you see that pops up instead of the promises that were put forth was this song that is generated by one of his collaborators using this baby Timbo AI. I'm sure that's,
bro. It's so funny to call it baby Timbo AI. Just call it pseudo. Like, it sounds so stupid calling it baby Timbo.
gotta be.
Like, can we be for real here?
On some levels disheartening. We love to see you your energy vibrating high, but I imagine that's got to be something that's like, what are we doing?
I know, but it's like I was confused. That's all. I was just like, why does it sound like me? And I even commented that, and then a lot of people commented it, and he kind of just like didn't really respond. And then when it came out about the AI stuff with Tata, that's why I was like,
technically, I mean, it probably is legal. I don't know. That's actually insane. That's probably legal.
Wait, hold on. That literally sounded like me. And
so this is Tata that they're.
But he was just playing this AI song, and so I was like, was all my music put in? Because why does it sound like me? My grandma thought it. She was like, this sounds exactly like you. Like, she was asking. So it's not. I wasn't trying to just come from a place of like, oh my God, this is me. Da da da. I'm just asking, why does it sound like me?
Wait, it's not like you don't have public video of him going crazy over your talent, like.
Right. And the creator I was saying he wrote it. I believe he wrote it because I did not write it. Never said I did. I just said it sounds like me. So I just I don't know, whatever. I'm just putting out all my music. I'm here to be an advocate for.
That's wild. Timbaland's putting out her music before she is.
Songwriters, and tell people stories and keep telling my story and keeping honest and true. And, it's the beautiful human experience, and educate, And
Baby Timbo sounds like
I thought Tim was on the human side of things. And I know he loves music so down bad. Like, we all know that about him. He loves music and he is excited about music. It's just, I don't know.
I don't know if he loves music that much. I don't know. He probably let people's music play for longer on his live stream then.
Love for music, I don't think many people would debate that, but I do feel like the conversation now becomes your love should not blind your ethics. And you're still dealing with human beings who are, like I said.
I mean, if you love music that much, then why are you like using AI to generate it? Why are you using other people's songs in order to create shit with it? I don't know. I feel like if you actually love it, then you would probably, go about it in an honest and normal fashion.
Who put this trust in you, who say, yeah, I'll send you these songs over. When you don't see, and I'm speaking for myself when I say this, if I don't see the results of what you said you want to do with this, and I understand people are busy, but the first thing I see that gets generated is things that feel like they're strands of my IP. They're strands of my identity. How are you supposed to feel?
I just know my voice anywhere. Like, and so does a lot of people, apparently.
Yeah. Well, apparently a lot of people do too, because like I said, so many people who have been hitting me up, I do feel like it is, of course, attributed to your talent, but it's also because you came from a very genuine place where, to ask questions is not an evil thing. to have questions about the situation.
You ran out of ideas.
And then you're listening to something that sounds like a carbon copy. I'm with you. That's why I wanted to speak with you today. So with that said, has this kind of changed? I'm not sure what your relationship is with AI in general, but has this kind of shifted how you maneuver with AI or how you're?
So I think AI as a tool is dope. I think I need to do more research about it.
I hate how people I feel like we should be allowed to speak about generative AI negatively and then not, have it associated with regular AI things. Because I feel like whenever you talk, for some reason, I've noticed it's mostly dumb people that just can't separate the two things. There's a problem with generative AI copying creativity, and then, you can be okay with other AI. But for some reason, some people just can't, they can't separate the two. I don't know. I think it's just like a stupidity thing. What's up, Tony?
For sure. But for example, like my AI, or like I use ChatGPT to look up my tenant rights in LA, and I negotiated myself out of my contract and got paid to leave my apartment in 4 years. I would like, it was so helpful. It helped me craft emails, stuff like that. I think it's very cool for that. I've also used ChatGPT to be like, who's Cleo Soul's manager and Yaba and da 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 and all this stuff.
You know what's really funny? Somebody sent me a minute ago an article about how there are people losing their minds because of ChatGPT. Maybe we can look at that next. Like, there's people like spiraling because of it.
And whoever I'm inspired by, and really like, I can get emails, I can get whatever. It's just, it pulls from everywhere. I think it's a dope tool. I think it's super cool. I think when it comes to being creative, I would say I'm not really into, I think it takes away the genuineness of songwriting, and we already have so much just like bullshit music. So,
well, we need extra.
Sometimes I'm looking at music and I'm like, what are they even saying? This doesn't even make any sense. Like, so
yeah,
I don't know. I just think like songwriting moves me so much. And when I was 7 years old writing, I was just at my family house, right? And I have this big bucket of songwriting notebooks my mom has kept since I was 7. And I'm 31 now. And so I add to it every time I go home. I bring home my notebooks. Mm-hmm. That was so inspiring to me. Why would I ever use AI when I have this? I have life. It keeps me going and inspires.
I could definitely see that, like, it possibly contributing to the decline of critical thinking. Because if you constantly try to have ChatGPT do the critical thinking for you, you know, you're not going to really build that skill very much. I'm sure there are good and bad ways to use it.
Me, like, I want to move all over the world and throw writing camps and connect with people. It's really so beautiful. Like, Diane Warren wrote, I don't want to miss a thing. Did she not? Oh my God, what a fucking incredible song. Like, right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I get it, because I'm the same way.
Yaba Writing Distance. You ever heard that record? You ever heard India RE? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna skip that a bit.
But I wonder how different this would have been if he would have presented it as, I want to upload your music into a Suno AI, especially when you get to know the things that you hear about the CEO and things he's been saying. It's crazy.
Bro, we need another CEO interview from Suno, dude. We need another Suno CEO interview, because that shit was really funny. That was some gold content.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, live in the moment, whatever it is. Like, honestly, I think Timbo, he loves music. He's trying to be the future, and I get it. But I think at what?
Bro, it's insane he's trying to be the future, because he doesn't even understand it, dude. Like, that whole thing about him saying that keyboard had AI in it. What? Like, he said it was copying him or some shit. Like, bro, that was insane. I can't even properly quote what he said because it was so fucking insane.
Cost, you know, at what cost to artistry, and that's neither here nor there. That's my opinion is my opinion. Everyone else has their opinions. You know, all I know is I'm inspired by this. This was really inspiring, and maybe in one way or the other, he is going to retire me from serving. In a different way, not the way you thought, not in the way I ever thought.
Yeah, one way or another, and it's interesting because folks in the chat are saying that. Shout out to my guy now.
Like, chat. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You know, and they're being very supportive. They're super supportive of you because, you know, here we are as independent artists. Some of us exist in this space because we know the monster and the evil sometimes that this industry can present. So we're saying, hey, you're in your ecosystem. We're in our ecosystem. Do as you please where you're at. We like to conduct our business here. But when you hear about, at least within the courts, Sunos and
I feel you, Tony,
to training, they're training their data off of millions and millions of songs that have pretty much been on the open internet.
Yeah,
it makes it seem like why is that a free for all for everyone? That's one issue. But then also too, looking at your situation, I'm like, transparency is the least that you could do. And then if you're not going to be transparent there, well, at least follow through on your promises. It's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. I don't know. I'm starting to lose interest in this.
And I think that
I feel like there's a little more. I feel like there's a little. I wish there was a little more direction in this.
That's what's so beautiful, and I think that's what's going to really, maybe a revolution. I don't know, but I think the independent artist is up. It's up right now. Get creative.
I would say this, especially when you see how aggressively some powers that be are pushing against independence, and how even when I'm thinking about this this Velvet Sunrise, I think it's, have you heard of that band, the AI band that's on Spotify that got exposed?
No. Oh yes.
Okay, look at
I saw a
this.
little article there because I was like,
Okay, actually, wait, hold on. Actually, wait, I'm interested in this.
Process that right now. You got bigger priorities right now. I hear you. But even with that, I'm looking at that and I'm saying,
yeah, I feel like most people don't care about this unless they make content.
and okay, so that 0.003
Like if I straight up didn't do YouTube, I probably wouldn't care about this like AI ban thing at all.
cent is probably going to get diced up even less now
for sure.
because there's going to be an influx of music for that pie to be divided too. If anything, I look at this and I say maybe this is another reason, and I champion this with everything of direct.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, okay, let's move into this here. All right, the Velvet Sundown, kind of like the Velvet Underground, except you know, it has no real listeners. Let's take a listen to it here. So for those of you who don't know, dude, they have 600,000 monthly listeners now, dude. This is a completely AI project, and it's been proven. Ben Jordan actually got some. He has like a algorithm that you can run through to check to see if it's AI. And he said like 99.9% it is. But let's hear what it sounds like here. Oh yeah, for context here, they've released 2 albums in the past month, and they had they just popped out of thin air with 2 albums, and they're releasing a 3rd one in 13 days. And they have 600,000 monthly listeners. 100,000 more in a day. And I've actually exposed this in my video that I just posted yesterday, but the playlists that they're in are all very, very scammy. Like I'm pretty sure this whole thing is botted. It's not real people. A majority of this is not real people. Like look at this. Vietnam War music. First of all, what the fuck is Vietnam War music? I'm sorry, I don't remember this from the Vietnam War. And then you go and look at the playlisters. Extra music. Exclamation points. What? Exclamation points. Okay. Then you go look at their other playlists, or you look at the other playlisters. And keep in mind, like these playlists have 600,000 saves. Then you look at another one here from wait, this is from the same person. So the same playlister is putting it in multiple of their really large playlists. Supernatural soundtrack, Twilight soundtrack. Okay, look at this. Solitude Collective. This is a different fucking playlister. Look at the same thing, bro. It's got the same thing, the exclamation points. Like these are botted accounts. They're botted playlists by botted accounts, and Spotify is doing nothing about it. And the craziest thing is, like, I don't know about you guys, but I've had songs taken down for botted streams, and I didn't even bot the stream. Somebody else put it in like a botted playlist or something. Like there's like some botted playlist on like DistroKid, and then if your music gets put in there, then you're shit out of luck because it'll get taken down, right? And you go through like all of these here, and it's like the same sort of thing, bro. Like the Desert Memories. This is another playlister with botted followers, and like a bunch of fucking playlists with hundreds of thousands of followers. It makes no sense, dude. This whole thing is a big fucking scam. Right? And like you go through and you look at all of these playlists and playlisters, and it's all the same story. Like it's all just like fake. And I looked through this last night, and I didn't see any actual Spotify playlists, like editorials with them. But the thing that's like a huge red flag to me about this is just the fact that Spotify is doing nothing about it. You know, Spotify's done nothing about this. Like, and normally Spotify or one of these distribution platforms, they will take down your music like immediately. And then another thing here that was kind of interesting, the credits here. Look at the credits for this. There's no real name. It says the Velvet Sundown. There's no name. The name is the Velvet Sundown. Strange shit, right? Let me pull this up. Hold on. Let me pull up Instagram real quick. All right, Ben Jordan Threads. So for some reason, Ben Jordan uses Threads now instead of Twitter. So I have to go to his Threads account, which is crazy because I feel like nobody uses Threads. Okay. Wait, hold on. Found it. Okay, so he actually ran the Velvet Sundown Dust and Silence album in both CD quality, uncompressed, and 24-bit. Both pass transcode detection. Every single track returned AI detection with 100% confidence on my AI detection algorithm chain. I have a newer module that attempts to detect which generative model was used, and all of them were Suno, ranging from 3.0, 3.5, and 4.0. So this is the proof here. Honestly, I'm not a coder, so I don't. So it says true. So I mean, I understand that part. Gen AI threshold true. Oh, and then I guess it says the percentage chance of it, 100%. So he's basically using AI in order to detect AI. So this, I'm pretty sure this is a fake account here. But they're just like, they have like a Twitter account also. Oh, wait, let me pull up their Twitter account. That shit's really funny, dude. Hold on. Showed the guitar frets in the photo. Okay, hold on. Velvet Sun. Wait, I think I may have bookmarked it. Hold on a second. Where is it? Okay, bro, this is really funny. Look at this. So this is not the real account. I think somebody made this as like a joke. But it would be really funny if it was. Yes, we are a real band and we never use AI. Hashtag never AI. Come on, guys. Hashtag never AI. Hashtag never AI. They/them. Like this has got to be a troll. I'm pretty sure this is not really them. Well, I mean, of course it's not really them because they're not real. But okay, let's look at some of the other tweets here. Tour announcements coming next week. See, this is all a troll in my opinion. Because there's wait, hold on. So 1 second. So they actually have their Twitter and Instagram linked here. Where do they show it? Wait, I seen it on their page. Hold on, where is it? I don't know where you find it on here. Whatever, it's not important. Okay, anyways, let's hear what it sounds like. Can you guys tell if it's AI just by listening to it? Never used AI because that's illegal. What do you think, guys? Does it sound AI to you?
Dust on the wind, boots on the ground.
So my first thought is it sounds too perfect. It sounds too perfect to be like, and when I'm talking about perfect, I'm not talking about like audio quality, but like it just doesn't sound human. You know what I mean?
Smoke in the sky, no peace found. Rivers run red, the drums roll.
High-end's fucked. Okay, let's pull up mini meters.
Tell me, brother, where do we go?
Oh, interesting.
Raise your hand, don't look away.
Yeah, the AI does it kind of, the high-end does it kind of weird.
Make them pay. March for peace, not for pride.
Yeah, the vocals sound weird, right?
Let that flag turn.
Well, the thing is, actually, it's not copyrighted. So technically, you could do whatever you want with this. You could sample it, and they couldn't sue you. You could make other music out of it. You could upload their music, and they can't sue you. That's one of the cool things about AI copyright, is you literally could take this and upload it yourself and make money off it. You could literally do that, and they can't come for you.
With the tide.
Yeah, it just all sounds so fake, dude.
Guitars cry out, bullets fly.
Like, I don't really hear artifacts.
Praise while young men die. Ashes fall on sacred land.
Everything just sounds too perfect about it. Like, the kick doesn't sound real, you know?
Got time to make a stand. Raise your hand, don't look away.
That's funny. Well, let's hear a couple more. Yes, this is Suno. It's a Suno band with 600,000 monthly listeners. Wait, what are the lyrics? I'm not really paying attention to that.
Amber lights in silver haze. Time slips
Yeah, I think the
through
vocals are the most obvious part for sure.
days. Silent prayers in fields of gray. Soldier songs just
I mean, I doubt you're gonna be able to make millions off this because like they're running it through botted playlists and they're already kind of milking it right now. The biggest red flag for me about this is just the fact that Spotify and these distributors are doing nothing about it. You know, they do nothing about it. It's so weird. Like that's what makes me think either Spotify is in on this or the major labels are in on this or they're both in on it. That's my theory. Is it's one of those things because why are they doing nothing about it? You know, this will fake out most people. That's the sad part, dude. Like normies won't know the difference. We know the difference because we've used AI. We know what AI sounds like, you know, but normies won't know. They will just probably, they'll just, well, this is better than 90% of the music than people in your Discord make. To be fair, it's been trained off of everyone else's music. So it doesn't really, like, is that really fair? You know what I mean? Is that really fair? Like, is that really shocking? It's like, it's been trained off of most rock music, like most like charting rock music. Like, it's not really, is that surprising that it sounds better than a lot of people? It shouldn't be. But yeah, I feel like this is the kind of thing where like, if my parents heard this, they'd be like, oh, I like that. You know, it's kind of sad.
away. Drift beyond the flame, past the noise, past.
All right, I think we get the idea there. Okay, continuing on the AI road though, we got a bit more here. Okay, let's see. So you guys remember with the Timbaland thing, there was this dude right here. His name was Ray Daniels.
People disrespecting him. I didn't like it.
Bro, this you guys remember Ray Daniels? This is the guy that was saying Mickey Mouse is an AI character, Donald Duck is an AI character. So he actually responded to it in this podcast here. So I haven't gone through and found any timestamps on it, but let's just see what we have here.
I spoke up for my friend.
Yeah.
So he's talking about himself standing up for Timbaland here, which I don't understand why people feel so inclined to defend Timbaland. You know, like I guess some people, they're just like, oh, that's my friend, oh, he's a legend and stuff like that. But like, you shouldn't just defend people based on your relationship with them. You should defend them because you actually believe in what they're saying. He disrespected DJ Payne. I heard. All right, so DJ Payne and Fantano. Let's hear it. Why do they never include me in this, bro? Do I not have enough subscribers to get included in this? Come on.
Posted it too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Ray, thank you. It's like you would stick up for your friend if the world was attacking him. Don't attack
No.
Timbaland, the problem with AI.
Bro, no, dude. If my friend is doing something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to stand up for them. That's like kind of the problem. You know, you should know, like, hey, I don't agree with this, so I'm going to stand out of this. I'm going to stay out of this.
Yeah.
The problem with AI.
Now, in addition to this, Timbaland also posted a video featuring music executive Ray Daniels, where he's kind of just talking into his phone in the car and making the case for this whole AI thing.
Smart guy, just retarded take. I don't think he's a very smart gay. I don't think he's a very smart guy, dude. I don't know. Anybody who would who would say Mickey Mouse is an AI generated character, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know if you can. I think you're objectively not smart once you say something like that and you mean it.
And of course, it comes across even more out of touch than the
DJ Payne responded? Okay, so where did he respond at?
Timbaland black and white text post.
Yo, in today's news of artists are never satisfied. Artists are never happy. This is why executives, producers, stuff of that nature don't work with artists.
What a shitheaded thing to say, just off the bat. Executives and producers don't want to work with artists anymore because artists are annoying and they have opinions and they want things like to be paid. Why don't artists...
I know, they want to be paid. Ugh, it's so terrible, dude. Why can't they just do things for free?
all want to work for free? Why can't they just all shut the fuck up and do what we tell them to all the time? Why can't the thing that they give us that makes this industry run just come for free?
Ray Daniels isn't dumb though. I don't know, bro. Did you hear what he said? I don't know, bro. I think objectively he's kind of dumb. He's kind of dumb because he said Mickey Mouse is an AI character. Unironically, he said that. I feel like once you cross that line, you're just objectively stupid.
And we take it.
But where's DJ Payne's response? Is it in video format?
make money off of it, and they just go away and fuck off. Why can't that just happen?
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and welcome to
AKA
Radar Report.
AKA AI retard.
We weren't gonna shoot today. I didn't plan on shooting today, but I saw a couple people diss me and was calling me crazy names, so I told the team, let's address it. So, Rocky, where we starting? You discovered the video. Where we starting? Tell us what was going on.
Okay, so we have this guy, Anthony Fantano, on YouTube.
This guy? You mean the internet's busiest music nerd? Put some respect on his name. Come on.
Calling Timbaland and you morons because you guys are advocating for the...
No, they're calling you well, he's called you a moron because you said Mickey Mouse is an AI character. I mean, get it right, dude.
You know, using AI and just the forward-thinking culture. So, yeah, like I'm flustered because AI is just such a dope thing. I feel like for the real creatives,
AI is such a dope thing.
and they're mad at it.
That's what I'm saying, though. A lot of the people that are defending AI, they don't even understand the difference between generative AI and AI. You know? AI is such a dope thing.
So let me say this. Number one, I appreciate Fantano even mentioning me to his 2 million subscribers.
Right.
So let's not act like I'm mad. I'm not. And I want to say this. I want Fantano to know, and I want everybody listening to know that I am a music manager first. I'm not a music executive. I'm a manager first. It's a totally different. A music exec worries about the entire business. The manager worries about the only business you manage, right? Mm-hmm. So what I want to say to him is, I saw everything he said. I just wish that he understood what he's speaking when he says it. Like,
bro, you don't understand what you're speaking when you say it, dude. You literally called Mickey Mouse an AI generated a character. You know, like, I think you kind of lose all ability to say, I wish they understood what they were talking about. You know, like you came in the door not knowing what you were talking about.
That's like if somebody said, man, they about to make AI husbands. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm worried about losing mine. What am I? I don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
What bothers you?
You're not even worried about losing your AI husband? Okay.
Is really...
Yeah, he did. Wait, hold on. You guys want to see that clip? Hold on a second. You need to see this clip. Where is it? Oh my God. We have a busy Okay, we're not watching Busy's video on it. Wait, where is it? Ray Daniels AI. I guess we could just go to Fantano's video. Hold on. I got to show you guys this first.
Hey, everyone.
Where is it? Where's Ray? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Bro, look at this. Hey, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't, guys. If you want to support the content, you're enjoying it, consider donating via the Stream Elements link in the description, or super chat, or becoming a channel member. All the great ways to support the content. Appreciate any support. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to do that. Jimmy Iovine famously told me one day, get you something that don't talk back. What is better than an AI artist that don't talk back?
He said it.
Wait, where's the other part? Hold on. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
That he can have sing songs and things of that nature, sell products.
Makes this industry. Why can't
it's a super producer who has I've seen helping as many artists as he can decides he's going to play in the AI world.
Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to find the part where he talks about Mickey Mouse being an AI character.
Across even more out of touch than the Timbaland black and white text post.
Yo,
hey, watch this.
In today's news of artists are never satisfied, artists are never happy. This is why executives, producers, stuff of that nature don't work with artists.
What a shitheaded thing to say.
Bro, where is it? Hold on.
It's a super producer who has I've seen helping as many. Let me tell you what an AI thing is.
Okay, here it is. Here it is.
AI character is. Mickey Mouse is an AI character. Donald Duck is an AI character. Bugs Bunny is an AI character.
Three times. Three times
retarded, dude. 3 times fucking retarded. Like, dude, it's crazy. Oh my God. Just take the L, dude. You said dumb shit. You said dumb shit. Admit you said dumb shit. You can't win this. You can't win this, dude.
Your fear. Right. Don't project your fears on everybody else. Right. That's really what the part that bothers me is that, and this is what I want to do.
The part that should bother you is the fact that you said something really stupid.
This video for anybody at YouTube, listening anywhere. I want you guys to understand something. You don't get a mic and start talking on it unless you have an agenda. It's just.
Do you know how many people just have podcasts and they just get microphones and they just talk? You don't need to have an agenda.
It's like, and this guy has an agenda. I guess he's an advocate, music nerd. I get it. You want things to stay the way it is. He has a really great place in it. But let me tell you why I changed how I treat technology, two things happen: Napster and streaming.
Right.
Now, if you don't know the history, the guy that created Napster, he created it.
Oh my God, dude. This guy's doing the busy shit, dude. He's just like going on an unrelated tangent. The whole issue is just you saying dumb shit. It has nothing to do with like being afraid or anything like that.
And he opened it up to the world because he knew that if he went to the music industry and said, people that use this.
He's not from here, we're Earth.
So he opened up to the world and they treated him like a criminal. He's a criminal. This is the guy that's trying to kill the business. You remember the commercial with DMX, Eve, and everybody saying, it's our music, don't steal our music. You don't download our music illegally. What he was really trying to show them was that here's what the future is going to be. No more CDs, no more albums, no more tapes, none of that. It's going to be digital product. The music business shunned them away. Right. And when everybody...
What is with the need to equate AI to other things? I think a lot of AI people, I'm pretty sure they think that if you can compare it to something in the past that people ended up accepting, then they're like, it's just like auto-tune. It's just like streaming. Then it's like they're trying to push that it should be accepted. You know? They're thinking that if you saw it that way, then maybe you would agree.
Everybody is complaining today about...
But the thing is, it's like you can't really compare it to anything.
Spotify and the evil market and how they have so much control. Don't get mad at Spotify. Get mad at those motherfucking white men who ran those labels at the top. That when they saw that guy come in and say, hey, I got something for y'all, and they said, get him out of here. Matter of fact, call the police, take him to court. This is this. You gave someone else a chance to take his technology.
I mean, you don't have to just be mad at one person. I feel like you can get mad at as many people as you want. It's not like a mutually exclusive thing. You could be mad at Spotify. You could be mad at major labels. You could be mad at like whoever the fuck you want. You can be mad at the whole world if you want.
And create a new platform. You cannot stop the future.
Right.
That's what I'm trying. It's like, I feel you, Fantano. You're not wrong for being mad. And he's like, the thing he said about AI.
Bugs Bunny is not an AI character.
Okay, we're getting it, guys. We're getting it. Let's go. Okay, go on. Ooh, I almost want to play this one in like half speed or something right now.
Mickey Mouse is not an AI character, whatever the hell else, also not an AI character. Not only are those characters not artificial intelligence, they're also not AI generated because they were generated by human beings. They were generated by artists, the people who earlier you were saying are never satisfied. That's why nobody wants to work with them anymore. No, those are the works of artists, the very group of people who you are crapping on and disrespecting.
My nigga, you know what the fuck I was talking about when I said...
No, I don't know what you were talking about, dude. No one knows what you were talking about. That's wild.
I'd wish Ray Daniels listened to the Cloudflare CEO saying that AI taking content for free will kill the internet's business model.
I never heard about that. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that, Ghost Rider. Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Might have to look that up too. I mean, I could see that. I kind of see where you're going with that.
What AI is, when I said it's the same concept. Yeah. Like, nigga, yeah, someone draw it, but in AI, someone has to prompt it. Right. Yep. Same concept. Someone has to tell it to do it. A person has to trigger it to do it. So you know what I mean when I'm saying Mickey.
No, we don't know what you mean. That's the thing. It's not the same at all. Like, I mean, you're the one who made this comparison.
Mouse, the AI character. Exactly. He was from the mind state of Disney.
Yep. Right.
Yep. Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse. Does everybody in this room know that?
Right.
Yeah. So Mickey Mouse should have died.
I mean, I feel like you don't know that.
When he died in 1966.
Right.
Okay.
When Walt Disney died in 1966, Mickey should have died with him, right? Mm-hmm. Mickey's still going, right? Yeah. Because another person played the voice, right? Yeah. Let me tell you something. Someone has to pay. Disney did the voice at first. Now that Disney passed away, you have to pay someone. Yeah. Now imagine if you have to pay someone $100,000 a year to market to be Mickey's voice.
Bro, just take the L, dude. Just be like, you know what? That was not a good comparison. Like, just say that, dude. That's all you gotta say. You don't gotta die on this hill, dude. You don't gotta die on the robot hill.
You're a business owner. Yeah. I can either pay $100,000 a year for someone to do it, or I have this AI tool that I can just pay for one time, $100,000 one time, and I can do it for the rest of my life. Business is business. And here's why music is so fucked up, because people like Fantano don't see it as business. No one calls it the music.
Yeah.
You in the music?
Yeah.
They call it the music.
Wait, I don't know. This guy's really funny to me back here. Walt Disney never did the voice. Yeah, I didn't think that, but I didn't want to call cap on that. This guy's like really excited about this for some reason. He's like smiling.
Yeah.
You in the music?
Also, KRKs. I know a fraud when I see it.
Yeah.
You in the music?
Yeah.
They call it the music business.
Yeah.
I speak for both. Yeah. You a nerd for one side.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
I get it, my nigga. You a nerd for that side.
Yeah. But why is the camera shaking, dude? What is going on?
I'm on the other side. Yeah. And you don't know what it's like to deal with those motherfuckers. So when people like Jimmy...
You know, I'm gonna play this normal speed, bro. Is it faster with him sped up being angry, or is it?
Jimmy Iovine and Timbaland, who has made so many artists rich and successful, want to go somewhere else, they earned that right.
Yeah.
Why they can't do that?
Yeah.
Because you don't want them to? So you rather someone else be the evil empire.
Boom.
If there's an evil empire,
I mean, can we just not have an evil empire? I don't know.
I'd rather someone I know or someone I trust be in control of that shit.
Yep.
Rather than someone we don't know who don't care about music. So yeah, I was advocating for AI, but I was really advocating for Timbaland. Because I'm Timbaland's my man, and I watch this man goes live every night. Every night to give.
Yeah, wow. He goes live every night and gets paid a bunch of money to review people's music and like just fucking write off a majority of it. Wow, bravo, dude. Wow. Amazing stuff, dude. Not many could do it. Not many could just have money thrown at them to just be like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
New artists a chance to shine.
Wow.
Every night, 3-4 hours out of his night.
Bro, this guy's like a professional dick sucker over here, dude. This guy.
Wow.
Every
wow.
night, 3-4 hours out of his night, he goes live. But he can't try AI. So it's like you want to hold. It's
not even a matter of him trying AI. It's the fact he is a strategic advisor for Suno. You know, there's a lot more than that, dude. If it was just him trying AI, like I don't think people would really care very much. You know, a lot of people have tried AI.
Problem. What's his name? Fantano. You're the problem.
Yeah.
You're the real problem. You're sitting up in your nerdy
You're the
ass
problem,
room
Whitey.
saying, well, I can't things be the same. Meanwhile, I'm outside getting busy. Oof. I'm outside doing the
Yeah, cook, Unc.
work. I'm not a fucking podcaster.
Yeah.
I'm in the music industry, nigga.
Come on now.
That's what I do for a living. So when
Oh
people
my
like him
God.
start saying this more, like my niggas, this is another thing.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. This is really funny because this guy is writing this guy is writing Ray Daniels' dick, and then this guy is writing Timbaland's dick. It's literally the human centipede here.
This is another thing.
Yeah.
I will never call him a name. I don't know you.
Oof.
Right.
Wait, didn't he just call him a nerd?
Because that's what a real adult does. Why would you just gotta sound like moron?
Yeah.
Dog, you sounded crazy to me, but I'm not gonna call you a name.
Oh, exactly.
I just didn't agree with it.
Yep.
So yeah, you can sit behind your little thing with your little nerdy glasses on, talking about how you hate the game and how things are. But my brother, I'm outside every day trying to make it work. And I know what's hurting us and I know what's helping us. So until you outside, until you got plaques, until you've done this every day like I have and dedicate your whole fucking life to it, shut the fuck up and be a fan.
Yep.
Because I am not a fan. I don't talk like a fan. I've never been a fan. I am a motherfucking coach. I'm the nigga that y'all cheer for. I'm the nigga that they come to say, help me get the cheers.
Talk about it.
Oh my God, bro. There's still like 29 minutes of this, dude. This is euphoric.
They call and say, yo, help me figure out what I'm doing wrong. And most of the time what you're doing wrong is artists don't understand that they're in a business because you have people saying it's art, it's this. I don't give a fuck what it is. The minute that someone exchanges $1 for it, you are in the business.
Yep.
No more emotions. It's no emotions in business.
Yep.
So for me, it was just like, it was interesting because I'm like, damn, like you're the person holding us back. You're the person saying AI, as long as
He's right, dude. It's all Fantano's fault. Let's kill him.
humans benefit. Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Humans are benefiting from AI right now.
Oh yeah.
You should go try to figure
Oh my God, dude. I can't get over what a fucking dick sucker this guy is right here. Dude. This would come off so much better if it didn't have all you guys being like, oh yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Woo.
go try to figure out how to.
Oh yeah.
If we know it's the future, don't be the fucking old person left behind.
Yep.
You gotta explore it.
Yeah.
Listen, Taylor Swift is one of the biggest artists in the world.
For sure.
Do y'all know Taylor Swift broke from streaming playlist? When everybody was anti-streaming, anti how it works, them kids was coming in saying it works for me. Do you see anybody under 25 complaining about streaming?
Hell no.
And you don't see nobody under 25 complaining about.
I wonder, like, I'm really curious about this, like, podcast or whatever the hell they do here. Like, have these people ever disagreed with him once? Have they ever given him, like, even a little pushback on anything? That's what I'm really curious about. Is there a compilation of that? And if there is, it's probably 0 seconds long.
And you don't see nobody under 25 complaining about AI either.
No,
because they're ready for the future. It's always the motherfuckers who've been born in the 80s. And
This is what I'm talking about, like, when I'm saying a lot of the people defending generative AI don't even understand the difference between generative AI and regular AI. They just think it's all like one thing, you know? and they're not seeing any sort of nuance to it.
in the early 90s who's mad at how the world is because they didn't get their chance. That's what it's really about. This is really about.
I don't think Fantano's mad about that, dude. I'm pretty sure he's a millionaire. I'd be surprised if he wasn't a millionaire. Like, dude, he cranks content out, dude. He's pushing it, dude. I'd be surprised if that guy isn't like rolling in it.
People not getting their chance. You know why I can relate to it? I was once a Fantano. I was once a hater. I was once an angry person who was mad at the world because
still
it wasn't
a hater.
what I thought it was. And I was just sitting around waiting for the world to change, and the motherfucker never changed. Then I realized I needed to.
What do you mean, bro? The world has changed. The world is constantly changing. That's the whole thing about generative AI. It's the world changing.
Change to win. And I went from being a broke ass little
in a bad direction
nigga to a multimillionaire. So I don't know Stefano. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know what he's done. I'm Fantano. I don't know.
Did you just call him Stefano?
Nothing about him. I know what he's done, but I know what I've done. And I know that I'm talking from experience, my nigga. I'm out here every day trying. Meanwhile, you're out there like complaining. Fuck out of here. And what was the other guy name? It was two guys.
Bro, what about me, dude? Why can't I ever get included in this shit? Where's my clout? Come on.
Guys, y'all showed me.
Stop trying to punch up, dude. Punch down on me.
Guy actually, the producer, he had plaques on his wall. I remember looking like he had the guy Fantano had a YouTube plaque. I got real plaques. And I got a YouTube plaque coming. And I got records on the chart. By the way, I have the number 9 and I think I have 3 of the top 10 songs in the globe right now under my fucking management. What are we talking about? How you gonna talk?
That doesn't make everything you do correct, though. That doesn't make your fucking dumbass statement about Mickey Mouse correct.
Talk to me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Mind you, if there was another person named Ray Daniels that wasn't me to have my
just because you got a plaque on your wall doesn't mean you could say 2 + 2 = 5.
Credit and another producer named Timbaland that didn't have his credibility, you deserve a right to say something.
For sure.
But when people have put in work,
no, you deserve a right to say something. People can all have an opinion. People can all have an opinion on it, especially if you're saying something incorrect and they want to say you're incorrect.
They deserve a little bit of grace
for sure
when they come out and say what they're trying to do.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Timbaland had us bumping in fucking since '94, and we're mad at him for trying something different in 2025. We should be thankful that he's still here.
Exactly.
This is what I don't like, dude. Like, he's like downplaying Timbaland's involvement with AI. He's not trying AI, dude. He's done much more than that. Like I said, strategic advisor for Suno. Big difference between trying AI and being a part of the company.
How many motherfuckers didn't last? It's like we gotta stop holding each other back with our fears. Your fear can hold you back. Don't let your fear hold me back.
For sure. For sure.
I'm not putting my fears on nobody. What I believe is what I believe. What you believe is what you believe. And we'll see what the future looks like. But I promise you this. I'm always focusing on where the money going.
Wait, so DJ Payne responded to this? Did he respond in video format?
Because I'm a man, and I got people to take care of. And I could be great as all I want, but I ain't never seen a great man that couldn't feed his family.
Facts.
What? I'm pretty sure Fantano's feeding his fucking family, which I'm pretty sure it's just him. His family's just him. But I'm pretty sure he's fucking rolling in it, dude. Like, wait, hold on a second here. I could probably pretty much prove it that he's rolling in it. I don't know if I'd say he's richer, but the needle drop. Yeah, I don't know. His yearly earnings are looking like $300,000 a year just off of YouTube revenue. This for his main channel. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would say he's broke per se.
Nigga, if you helping the world and you ain't helping your family, you're not a great man to me.
Facts.
Nigga, I'm helping my people and the world, but I help my
video's called Stop Blaming Timbaland. Okay. Oh, this was 10 days ago, bro. Wow.
First. Yeah. Because what I look like sitting on here telling you how to help.
Yeah, I'm behind.
In the real life first.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
My biggest problem, though, with the mindset of people like this is that...
oh, I thought they were actually going to push back on what he was saying. Okay, of course not.
He's calling y'all lazy and greedy and saying, like, y'all should hire cartoonists to do these things. And, like, you're talking from the fact that it's going to take 6 months to create something that you
could create in 20 seconds.
Right. And the fact is you still need you need creativity and art to even put these things together, because you give a prompt to something. You're trying to make a recipe book and you say 2 cups of flour. You want to picture 2 cups of flour. That thing is going to give you literally 2 cups and show you piles of flour. You know what I'm saying? You have to know.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I need 2 cups and a glass measuring thing.
Yes.
Like you have to create the whole
it takes a
world.
talent to do ChatGPT. It takes the talent to use AI.
And then you have to take it and put it into
It takes a talent to use AI. What, typing?
to another system and another program. You take like 5 programs literally to accomplish one thing. Now you gotta figure out continuity. How do I make this same person look like that same person in the next shot? How do I even make that shot happen?
That's my point, bro.
My thing is, this Fantano dude, bro, he needs to, like, you feel me, get with a program or get left behind.
No.
Dude, facts, man. Oh man, nothing more true has ever been said on this planet. He needs to get with the program or he gets left behind. Oh, dude, he's spitting, dude. He's really adding to the conversation there. Crazy.
You know, he can do whatever he wants to do. Every man and adult has a right to be what they want. My whole thing is, my nigga, leave me the fuck out of your shit.
Facts.
If you don't know me, 'cause I'm easy to get in contact with. We could do it on your chat. I don't mind. I don't.
Oh my God, please let that happen, dude. I need to see that debate, dude. Oh my God, dude. This guy would get fucking cooked, dude. This guy would get cooked. Oh man, I'm just sad that's not gonna happen.
Don't run from smoke because there's nothing to be smoked. This is literally about who wants to take us to the future and who wants to hold us back.
For sure.
That's really what it's about. And it's really simple for me. And it's like,
Yeah, I'm just sad because I know that's never gonna happen. But oh my God, I wish that would happen.
I get you want to hold us back, but I guarantee I've only watched one video of that Fantano guy.
For sure.
But I guarantee you his channel is filled with him complaining about how the music industry needs to do things better.
For sure.
My nigga, you gonna be complaining for the rest of your life.
For sure.
And those 3-4 million subscribers you get to at the end that love you for complaining, that's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that want to complain. The people that watch me ain't complainers.
Well, it's only 2,000 people watching you, bro. Oh my God, we got DJ Payne in the okay, we got him in the comments here.
Exactly. The people that watch me trying to figure
Dude,
out
this is some real drama, dude. Oh man,
figure out how to do what they need to do for their family, not sitting around saying how fucked up life is and this. This other guy right here, DJ Payne 1.
Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so excited.
And it's not just Timbaland coming up with these outrageous statements, it's his colleagues as well. A lot of people are coming to his defense. Here's Ray Daniels.
Like I think Ray Daniels wouldn't just get cooked in that argument. I think he may actually die. Like I think he may actually die during that argument. Like that debate, there would probably be the first debate in history where somebody actually died because of the debate. And I'm not talking about physical violence. No, I'm saying it's actually going to defeat him. He's no longer going to live after that. Like words will have defeated the man.
Let me tell you what an AI character is. Mickey Mouse is an AI character. Donald Duck is an AI character. Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, he actually said that. So I look at these brilliant lies and I think, why do they think we're so stupid? Why do they think that producers are going to believe that hand-drawn cartoons from the 1920s are artificial intelligence? You think producers are going to believe that early animation is actually AI?
So when I say Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse,
okay, we're gonna get clarification here.
What I'm saying is that they are characters who are not real, that we give them names. Like,
fictional character. Was the phrase you're looking for fictional character? Because it's not really the same thing.
Mickey Mouse and give them lives and give.
He just melts live on stream. Oh, I'm melting. No. He's just a puddle.
Meaning, and they're just characters. There's no difference, but they're gonna say the difference is someone didn't write it. So let me tell y'all something.
Oh my God. Dude, this guy's critical thinking skills are amazing, dude. This is amazing.
AI just did for the world. It leveled it out. Right. If you want to produce and you don't know how to play an instrument, you can produce now. If you
and look at who.
The amazing thing about these sort of debates is no one ever brings anything new to the table on the AI side, right? Like I've heard the same exact argument over and over and over. They don't have anything. They can't bring anything new to the table. Like maybe they're trying to prompt it from ChatGPT and they just keep getting the same response back, but they're never bringing anything new to the table. Meanwhile, the anti-generative AI people are constantly bringing new arguments to the table because they can actually critically think.
Who's complaining? The people who had the advantage the whole time.
And guess what? They're telling me that they ain't getting no money, DJ Payne 1. You're telling me you ain't, I'm Plax is probably old as fuck, DJ Payne 1, because you're literally, first of all, why would you attack like this bullshit? It's like, my nigga, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
No, that's the thing. No one knows what you're talking about, dude. How are you not getting this?
People like this want to hold the world back. I don't want to hold nobody back.
It's just people. It's not even about like holding the world back. It's about critically engaging in what is happening, you know, in the world around you, having a thought on it, telling people what you think about it.
Let me tell you this on record. If you hate AI, and you hate it and you never want to use it, I got love for you. I don't mind. My only problem is when you mad that someone else is exploring something that's my only issue. My issue, who the fuck do you think you are that you can speak and tell some Timbaland's line of, like, my nigga, I know what I'm talking about and what I'm doing. And what I'm telling you is that you cannot be afraid of it. I saw 3 years ago, somebody showed me 3 years ago, AI of one person on one screen talking, and on the other screen, the other person was Eddie Murphy. So my man.
Bro, I wish you brought me into this, dude. I don't think I responded fast enough. But bro, if I got brought into this, dude, oh man, we could have had some memes, dude. We could have had some real memes, man. Like we might have had something to like compete with the busy memes, dude.
Man was who don't look nothing.
I could have been called broke. I could have been getting called white. I don't even know what else. I don't even know what else. I don't even know what else I could get called, really.
Like Eddie Murphy.
He's broke and white. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh.
On this screen is Eddie Murphy talking like Eddie, everything Eddie. Like, of course it's scary, but what are we gonna do to stop it?
Right.
How much other shit we scared of? We scared of cancer. I don't see everybody giving half their check to get rid of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like until it affects someone they love.
And honestly, if y'all were smart, y'all would be using AI to push your artist's agenda. You would use AI to do the things that you
see exactly what I'm saying though. Like the people that argue for AI, they don't understand the difference between not supporting generative AI because of like the whole ethics thing and the fact that it's like been trained off of millions of songs without consent versus, you know, regular AI, ChatGPT and stuff like that. You know, you can be for one and not the other.
You need to do, because reality is for the last 5 years, paying the real creatives that take these people to another level, like they haven't been paying us. So like these artists that y'all trying to save, it's like they get their money and they turn around and try to not give the video directors, the photographers, all the people that.
You know what I asked DJ Payne one? How much money you lost on artists?
Right.
How much I've lost? At least $500,000
I
cash.
lost a lot of time.
Are you proud of that?
No. I'm talking about cash. No.
I'm
See,
saying
hear me out. You're right.
Is that a good
some people
thing?
Gonna say, I don't want to hear how much time you have.
No, but what
I'm saying, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to him.
I got
okay.
you, but they're gonna mistake this because they're coming from y'all are executives with the money and this, that, and the other.
We had to get there.
No. What I'm saying is I'm coming from an artist. Like
How dare you argue with me?
I really do this. Like I really draw.
Underling, stop arguing with me, underling.
I really paint. Like I'm really an artist that has suffered tremendously because I didn't have what I needed. And now that we have AI, people like me have what we need and have an opportunity to make that film. We couldn't even afford to pay the cartoonists because we want to, but we can't. And some of us die before we even have a chance to do that. So it's not even about the money or being an executive. It's like I'm a real artist, so you can't say nothing to me about AI because I can draw the same shit it can draw.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm
saying. Yeah, it's a lot though.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a long time. So it's like it's just crazy that it's like, yo, instead of being mad at AI, leverage it to do what you need to do.
And yo, I'm not as well spoken as my co-host. I'm not as mature as my co-host.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna give it up. Anthony Fantano.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Pain.
Internet's busiest music snob. Bro, we not fucking with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. My man do music reviews like a fucking Yelp reviewer. You can't please him. Inconsistent takes, and I'm tired of it. So I just had to get
Oh, you killed him. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be able to come back from that one, dude.
that off my chest.
Like, what's your problem?
What's your problem?
Let me add on to what my boy Quan just
Oh
said.
my God,
Shout out my
dude.
boy Quan, man. I'm glad you made it, bro. You feel me? But look, though. Look. My thing is, bro, like, okay, cool, bro. You entitled to your own opinion, my boy, but you ain't got to diss it,
Oh
bro.
my
You
God.
feel me? If you don't like it, don't like it, bro. But somebody else sees something good in it. You feel me? You don't, but he does. So it's like, you ain't got to diss him. You feel me? Because at the end of the day,
I think I'm losing IQ points.
bro, it's an asset, bro. You feel me? And it's like, if you ain't trying to rock with it, if you feel like, oh shit, okay, cool, like stay over there, bro. But we rocking with AI, bro. You feel me? It makes our lives easier. You feel me? Like shit, it gets money.
And you still
You know what I'm saying? Like we in this shit for some money.
Shit, it gets money.
You feel me?
Still there.
But my thing is this: Mosi said what he said, and he should have a right to that. I've never gotten
Bro,
mad
this is
at
amazing.
someone for making a decision.
This is the worst video I've ever seen. This is the best video I've ever seen.
That be my issue with people like these guys. Like, you guys are literally just waiting for someone to say something that you want to attack with no real reason besides y'all niggas ain't made it.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I can tell when a woman ain't getting no dick. The same way I can tell a nigga ain't getting no money. And let me tell you something. When y'all comment.
So he's a woman that ain't getting no dick? True, Fantano ain't getting no dick, dude.
And y'all say the certain things y'all say, like, it's like you're showing me that you're sitting there flat broke with nothing. I don't want to talk to flat broke people with nothing. I don't want to high.
I mean, you just offered to have a discussion with him.
On poor people. I want to show poor people how to change their mentality to get rich. Like I had to do and everybody around me. So all I'm doing, so when I'm telling y'all, I'm just telling y'all a way of looking at it, right?
Dick expert.
No.
This is the dick detective here. Yeah, I can smell dick hasn't been here in at least 2 years. Wait, 2.5.
Nobody is more cynical than a poor person that tried and didn't make it. Nobody's more cynical than a motherfucker that put his best foot forward and did. And by the way, I know it.
Yeah, I can assure you, Fantano's 100% getting dick down on the daily.
I used to put my best foot forward and didn't make it too. Until one day you do. And all of a sudden you're like, thank God I made it. Now I'm going to keep going.
This sounds like a dude who left his wife to fuck a sex doll all day. Cause this.
Oh my God, bro. This is about to get good, dude. This is about to get real good.
Sex doll's not going to talk back. It's weird. It's creepy. We start getting into some very dark territory.
I just wish that they didn't. I wish that they knew that they didn't have to be disrespectful to get their point across.
That part.
Like it's like that's my issue with both of them. It's like y'all want to be. I wouldn't even plan on filming today. Like I came here, I'm about to leave. Go get something to eat.
But it's gonna backfire on them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like, cause in 10 years, that's
10 years right now. So guess what y'all just did? On record, made it. So in 10 years from now, when everybody uses AI the right way, y'all the two motherfuckers that can't use it because y'all been on record complaining about anybody who does.
Right. Looking like morons.
Oh my God, dude. Looking like morons. Bro, you can't even, what can you even say to this, dude? What can you even say to this? I got nothing to say, dude. Like, you're acting like a moron, talking about other people looking like morons.
Looking like
not understanding the difference between generative AI and AI.
Looking crazy. And to me it's like
the projection is insane. Maybe he just doesn't really understand that he's looking crazy right now.
I just wish that they knew, like, I'm not y'all. And I'm not saying that to be.
We can tell.
I am not a podcaster.
Facts.
I am not a nigga that got online and started talking because I was.
Neither of those people are podcasters.
Losing in life. Like, I saw a lot of niggas teaching, and I'm like,
I mean, I feel like you feel like you're losing. Otherwise, you wouldn't really feel the need to respond to this, you know? You got mad. You got ass mad. Because your take about Mickey Mouse was really stupid.
They ain't never did nothing. Exactly. Y'all can't listen to them. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta come out there and talk now because y'all are listening to people who are basically telling you I have not, since you guys have been following me, anybody in the chat, anybody there, I have never asked y'all to send me money. I've never asked y'all to buy a piece of merch. I never asked anyone that follows me to do anything besides like or share. Like, I'm not.
I wonder if there's like one actual positive comment here.
Because I don't need the money. I make money from music. Y'all hear that song? Ah, pate, pate. That every time you hear that song, a fucking check comes to me and my family. Yeah. So if y'all dancing, pate, pate. If y'all dancing to that song, no, y'all still fuck with me. If y'all dancing to Sierra, How We Roll It, y'all dancing to, and it's me. I'm not a critic, my nigga. I'm a coach.
The crazy thing is, like, bro, this is just people disagreeing with his take about Mickey Mouse being an AI generated character. We've gone from Mickey Mouse is an AI generated character. It's not. All the way to every time you hear patent, I get money and you're broke. Dude, holy shit.
Tired of hearing critics.
You know what it is? You a coach and these niggas is turning the
bro, fucking stop shaking the camera. What is the deal with this?
A passion of music into a personality disorder.
Nigga, that's like,
that's exactly what's going on.
You know, it's like the world is mad at Stephen A. Smith for him talking about basketball and LeBron, but they forgot when LeBron wasn't in the league, Stephen A. was covering the NBA. You just didn't know it. So now LeBron is so big, it's like, y'all niggas is whack to me. Anybody that follow y'all, anybody that support y'all are people who ain't got shit going for themselves. Because the motherfuckers that got shit going for themselves are trying to figure out how to keep their shit going, not complaining about where other niggas is going that ain't got nothing to do with them.
Right. And Ray, they got to understand too, bro. You a nigga that's been in the field. You did the work.
We got that. You said it like
You know what
50
I'm saying?
times.
Not only did I did it. I am doing it now.
Still doing it.
I just got a
Boom.
label call before I did this. Y'all niggas are sitting at home
Y'all
waiting
niggas-
for the label to call you.
Come on.
They calling me, asking me for advice.
Come on.
What y'all saying from Ray? That's like when Draymond had a Draymond Green podcast and them niggas won the chip. Remember Draymond said that you don't let us win the chip. Ray still winning chips. Ray still putting motherfucking banners up.
Does he really have a lazy eye?
And my thing is like I said, no problem with them, but y'all niggas need to understand that I'm not in y'all weight class.
Exactly.
Talk about I'm
And
not
why do you feel the obligation to respond?
a music critic. I actually make the music y'all critique, and I can give a fuck how y'all feel about it because it's not doesn't have to be for you.
Exactly.
That's another thing about music. Everybody wants everybody like their music. You don't have to have it. There are 360 million people in America.
Yeah.
All you need is
Okay, how much more does this go? Let's skip ahead a little bit. This is just stupid at this point.
Problem, but again,
Okay,
the
we got a little more response here.
industry is full of people who have problems with consent. Do I think AI is going to completely destroy music? No. Is it going to replace a lot of people? Yes. Micro syncs, background music, film scoring, all of that. That stuff is probably going to be the first to go. Do I like seeing the backlash Timbaland is getting? Absolutely.
Yeah. That's why I don't like people like this, because y'all are putting doubt in the air. Like you could be scared, but don't make everybody else scared. And if you get us scared, what's the answer?
Nuke. Okay, press 1 if I should nuke. Press 2 if we should finish.
Oh man.
There's no answer. There's no answer. There's no answer. They just want to. They don't want. It's not an answer. They just want someone to be the reason why they're not happy.
It's called awareness to make you scared shit. It's
Yeah.
like for what? Like what are you gonna do? What do we do with the fear? I've never understood.
Like, it doesn't have to be fear.
But that's my point. Let me tell you something. People make billions a year from fear. Fear is the most powerful emotion used.
All right. Gotta give them what they want. Gotta give them what they want. Okay, we're gonna get into DJ Kane's response. Almost everyone said, yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of going in a circle, an AI-generated circle. Okay, let's see what DJ Payne had to say about this. So, hold on. In the comments here, I'm disappointed at how personal this became. This is a conversation about intellectual property. There are ongoing lawsuits and evidence-based dialogues happening. It did not need to devolve into insults. You came crazy, my boy. Yeah, this had me sad. Let's see. Hey, Bobby's down here. Bro, no one told me about this. You guys gotta keep me in the loop, dude. I didn't know about this. Yeah, he is missing the point. Okay, let's see. DJ Payne's response. Oh, dude, this is juicy. We ain't had any content like this in a while. All right, it's this one, right?
They ain't getting no money, DJ Payne one. You're telling me you ain't, them plaques is probably.
Oh my God, dude. Bro, how did no one tell me about this, dude? You guys don't really love me. You didn't tell me about this, bro. You guys knew about this and you didn't tell me about it. You don't love me.
Old as fuck, DJ Payne one. You're showing me that you're sitting there flat broke with nothing. Anybody that follow y'all, anybody that support y'all are people who ain't got shit going for themselves. I will never disrespect someone because they don't agree with me. They just losers, they mad.
I don't got shit going for me, apparently.
Because the world ain't going their way. I would love to see those plaques and see if they up to date. I would love to see it. You fucking hater. That you are unhappy.
You fucking hater.
That you are broke. That you are frustrated. That you don't have no friends. I will never
That you don't have no friends? Oh my God.
disrespect someone that I don't know. Payne J, whatever your name is, you guys are fucking haters. Payne one, I appreciate you putting me on your platform.
Like DJ Gay or whatever your name is.
Brother, with your 160,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all.
I watched Ray Daniels' entire video about me, and I just left feeling very confused, because very clearly he was disrespecting me. Very clearly he was calling me a loser, a hater, miserable. But then I got to see him continually emphasize that he's not here to disrespect me, that he respects my opinion even if we disagree. And then I think the final twist was this moment where
CVD in the chat said it's different when we are talking about generative AI and illegal use of IP.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's too stupid to actually engage with it, dude. There's somebody actually like giving him like a critical thought here.
I totally agree.
Okay, so we actually agree. Ray Daniels and I agree. And there was another point in the video where he said this.
I make money from music. Y'all hear that song? Ah, pate, pate. That every time you hear that song, a fucking check comes to me and my family.
So he's talking about how much money he made off music, which I absolutely believe. He manages one of the most talented and accomplished modern songwriters. And the reason he gets paid every time that song plays is because of IP law, because his songwriter and him own equity in the songs that they've
I didn't hear the part about not black enough. We couldn't get through it.
Created either independently of one another or jointly. And so I don't understand the negative energy coming from that camp when we actually agree that generative AI that infringes on the copyrights of creatives is a bad thing. And furthermore, I also agree with Ray on this.
Don't attack Tim. Don't make Timbaland the problem with AI.
Yeah.
The problem with AI is AI, if that's the case.
I agree with that. I disagree that Timbaland doesn't deserve to be held accountable for his own actions and his own statements. The same way I commented when Ray said that Donald Duck was AI. I wasn't the only one. Hundreds of people, mutual friends of ours, disagreed with Ray on that. Because
bro, who's going to agree with that? Like, it's just objectively wrong.
Duck isn't AI. I still don't understand why he can't just say, you know what? I meant to say something
character.
else. We're cool. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree that we can't criticize Timbaland in a productive manner. I mean, here's Sound Oracle speaking on what I just spoke on. Let me get my face out the way.
I would like to see this thing turn around, but I don't know. I think it's a little too far gone at this point.
So what does he do going forward? What do you think what Tim has to do? Like, what can he do to?
There has to be some admission of missteps.
So this is Sound Oracle.
True.
Shout out to Unquantized Podcast. Shout out to Sound Oracle. I think that was an incredibly respectful way of holding a friend accountable and giving
a little too
advice on
respectful.
how to handle the situation. It wasn't disrespectful to Timbaland. It wasn't disrespectful to people who support him. And I think it's possible to criticize a friend, or at very least acknowledge that a friend has made some missteps, and that doesn't have to be seen as a personal attack. I think this is the problem with the whole debate, and I just saw that Ryan Schmidt had posted this today. Ryan Schmidt actually is representing K Fresh. And if
yeah, this is true, dude. Like, artists are just being like, please don't steal our music. There's like a consent thing. You're not really giving, I haven't given consent for you to like train AI off my music. And then they're just like, no, you hate AI. You're scared, you know? It's just like, okay, well, that's not what I was saying at all. But
if you've been following this whole AI situation with Timbaland, K Fresh is the one whose beat Timbaland took, fed into Suno, thus violating the Suno terms and infringing on his copyright. And what Ryan Schmidt says is the real problem with the AI debate is that we as artists are saying, please don't steal our music, which Ray Daniels agrees with. We have common ground there. But the other side here is we hate AI and no one should ever use it. And so the argument becomes this personal attack. I don't understand why it becomes a personal attack, but that's where we are. And that's why I was disappointed with the Ray Daniels video, because it wasn't a dialogue. It was more like a defense against accusations that I wasn't even making. You know, I don't disrespect Ray Daniels. He's a veteran in the game. What I would have loved to hear from him is more insight as to how to navigate the AI landscape when intellectual property is being infringed upon.
Yeah.
And he himself has made all of his money off of exploiting, licensing, selling intellectual property. I mean, that's what we all do. Every musician does that. And so that's the heart of the conversation. My entire video was about that. I wish that had been what he had responded to, but unfortunately, I think he felt attacked by what I was saying simply because I was responding to some of his comments. And then the video just kind of degraded into personal attacks, defensive language.
Please mention the yes men.
Language, etc.
Fighting the future.
Exactly.
And, you know, for the record, I'm not fighting the future. And for the folks that brought this video to raise attention, all they had to do was look at my channel and see that I have actual partnerships with many AI companies, from RipX, which is an AI-powered DAW, to Templar, to kits. And I think most prominently, I have an actual AI model, and I have for a while, since last year, with Lemonade. These are all ethical AI companies that build generative AI platforms with consent from the creatives on whom they base their models. I know with the Lemonade situation, that's the only partnership that I personally have with an AI company that I can speak on in terms of them using my intellectual property directly, and there's an equity share. So I've been working on a bunch of soulful samples, a bunch of samples.
Okay, let's skip ahead a bit. Stop criticizing Timbaland.
Common ground stuff. And hopefully a lot more industry veterans can address some of these topics. Another thing I agree with Ray Daniels on is that he said,
ooh, are we going to hear something from this dude? Yes. Yes.
Timbaland is not AI. If the problem is with AI, it's with AI. It's not with Timbaland. And, you know,
well, the thing about Timbaland with AI is he's like a legend, right? He's a legend, and to have him not only using AI but also being a strategic advisor for Suno It's just not a good look, you know. He's pushing it forward, you know, and that's kind of the problem people have with it. It'd be one thing if he was just using it, but he's like very involved with it, like too involved with it.
I disagree that Timbaland shouldn't be held accountable for what he's done and what he's saying, and it looks as though he is actually being held accountable, so I don't need to really dwell on that. But again, Timbaland is just a representative of AI, and I've said this in previous videos. I feel like people are treating him as a punching bag. I'm probably guilty of that.
True.
Just because what ended up happening was we all looked up in the producer community, we looked up to Timbaland so much to see him represent a company that's run by this guy. And this guy, I've used the word colonizer. He is, I think, literally colonizing music, specifically black music, because there's a reason they are using all of these black artists as the faces of their AI companies. But this,
it's not really enjoyable to make music now.
He is not getting half of the criticism that he deserves, and he stands.
I don't know. I mean, I think he got a lot of criticism, but he probably does deserve more. Probably the main thing is he's just not, that guy's not famous. You know, the Suno CEO is not famous, so people don't really give a shit about him. That's kind of the thing. Like, Timbaland's famous, so people are gonna, you know, those clips are gonna get passed around a lot more.
To make a lot of money. He was already rich going into this. He's some Harvard graduate. He is not a musician. He's damn sure not from hip hop culture at all whatsoever. And yet here he is running a platform that takes from hip hop culture. Like I said, AI is not a tool. It's a framework under which tools are created. There are more serious uses.
What's it called? Pulling up the chair? No, you're talking about pulling up the ladder. Yeah, no, he's definitely pulling up the ladder.
Of AI that don't get addressed as much because we're so focused on the you know, the generative AI conversation. We're so focused on Timbaland. Some of the more serious stuff, I mean, like this is serious. I'm not trying to terrify anybody, but this has been happening, and I think if you're not a little scared by now, you're just not paying attention.
Teal is one of the co-founders and biggest investors in Palantir, a CIA-funded technology company that has contracts across the government for their data software. Here's their CFO speaking a few years ago.
We continue to advance our mission of becoming the U.S. government's central operating system as we extend our footprint across defense, healthcare, and civilian agencies.
And while both President Obama and Biden did sign Palantir contracts, President Trump is taking it way further. There are new contracts.
Wait, hold on. What? Palantir is profiting from Trump's ravenous appetite for deportations.
Way further. There are new.
ICE is paying Palantir $30 million to build immigration OS surveillance platform. Oh shit, that sounds scary.
Contracts with ICE.
And I mentioned this on the podcast. They're using AI technology to create weapons, to kill children, to kill civilians.
Oh, awesome.
They're using it all in all kinds of devious ways. Let's move on to something a little more positive. Top tier producer content. Let's see what this is.
I follow these guys.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the editing style is so good too. It gets right to it, man. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. It's just his reaction.
What does that have to do
He
with
throws
it?
like a Jack Hayes. This is awesome. He just throws like a rumble whenever the bass hits.
I wish I made content like this. A lot of producers.
Okay. As if they do it, really. Okay, I think we may be done with this. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. Timbaland is not a hypocrite about sampling. Okay, then we're moving on.
I replayed a Timbaland melody. He cleared it. And
You better not be anti-Semitic. No, I was. When I said it's awesome that children are being bombed, that was sarcasm.
I'm noticing about producers who get sampled.
Yeah, we're using AI to bomb children. Awesome. That sounds great. That's sarcasm.
Because Timbaland has sampled before in his beats. They're not hypocrites about this shit. They're breaking these cycles. Because sample clearance is so terrifying because you sample someone from the 60s or the 70s, they might not even be alive. Their estates may be greedy, or maybe their catalogs were bought up by venture capitalists and they just want to squeeze every dollar they can get for the sample clearance fees. But people like...
Okay, we're moving on. All right. Okay, pretty soon we're going to do music review. Let me see what other things we have to react to here. Let's see. My homie was like, "Hey, react to Ocean learning Ableton in 72 hours. Should I do it? I know that's gonna piss off the people that like Ocean. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?" Okay, this is actually interesting. We didn't cover this one. Okay, so underground rapper paid Zayas to react to his music on live stream, but as soon as his music was played, he filed a copyright strike to take all the stream money. I mean, it's kind of a 300 IQ play, man. If you don't like the person, that's a huge brain play.
It got potential, bro.
It's just like a Yeet clone.
The beginning part, like, a lot
it's
better,
like
though.
I'm not even gonna shit on it. Like it's something there.
It was cool though.
It got potential.
But this is how you always know someone's like, they're kind of like, just like, they don't really believe what they're saying. It's like, yeah, it's kind of cool, man. It's got potential. Like somebody's like rubbing their eye while saying it.
We got hit with the method.
What?
Copyright.
Oh.
That nigga make every single money from this stream now.
Bro, just cut it out. Just cut it out in post. Easy.
Oh,
Or is this just on? This is on Twitch. I don't think you can cut it out on Twitch.
He was so persistent.
Yeah, that nigga tweaking. I just tell him to pay you that shit.
Damn. Let me see. Let me DM him.
Slam.
It said user can't be found. I think.
Oh, dude, that's a lick, dude.
You know he was doing.
That's
nigga.
crazy.
You done met the nigga. Oh yeah, Zeke, I'm finna see your song, gang.
Oh, that's crazy work.
Bro,
Zeke,
that's a lick, dude. I won't lie, dude. That is one thing that kind of irritates me about reacting to music is I'll get hit with copyright claims too, but I just cut them out on YouTube because like a majority of my ad revenue is on YouTube. So I just cut them out whenever they pop up, but I have to do them one by one, which is really annoying. But because like I usually get like maybe like $50 or $100 from like ad revenue from the stream, which is not a lot, but I mean like I don't get like a ton of donations, so it kind of helps to get that too. But usually it's like not people doing it on purpose. It's just like when you put your music through the distribution, like it'll automatically claim stuff, right? Otherwise I'd be kind of more mad about it then. All right, is it time? It might be time for music reaction. Hold on a second. Let me see if there's anything we missed. I mean, this could be something here. All right, let's see. People are being involuntarily committed, jailed after spiraling into ChatGPT psychosis. That's a new one, dude. That's a new one. As we reported earlier this month, many ChatGPT users are developing all-consuming obsessions with the chatbot. I mean, Timbaland. I mean, I kind of believe it, bro. The consequences can be dire, as we heard from spouses, friends, children, and parents looking on in alarm. Instances of what's been called ChatGPT psychosis have led to the breakup of marriages and families. Bro, there's no way this is legit, dude. I mean, it's on Yahoo News. The loss of jobs and slides into homelessness. How'd you end up here? Oh, man, I got addicted to crack. I got addicted to heroin. What happened to you? ChatGPT, dude. Not even once, bro. Man, I was typing in on one day. Next thing I knew, I was sucking dick in order to write another prompt. Let's see. Involuntarily committed to psychiatric care facilities or even ended up in jail after becoming fixated on the bot. What the fuck? Okay, I was just like, I don't fucking know what to do, one woman told us. Nobody knows who knows what to do. Bro, I don't get it, dude. Her husband, she said, had no prior history of mania, delusion, or psychosis. He turned to ChatGPT about 12 weeks ago. Interesting. So this is not something that happened immediately. 12 weeks ago for assistance with a permaculture and construction project. Soon after, this can't be real, bro. This cannot be real. Soon after engaging the bot in probing philosophical chats, he became engulfed in messianic delusions, proclaiming that he had somehow brought forth a sentient AI, and that with it, he had broken math and physics, embarking on a grandiose mission to save the world. His gentle personality faded as his obsession deepened, and his behavior became so erratic that he was let go from his job. Bro, I need more details on this. This is totally batshit insane. How do you get, how does it progress from that? How do you go from looking up shit on ChatGPT to getting fired because of ChatGPT. We gotta look into this after. He was like, just talk to ChatGPT, you'll see what I'm talking about. Bro, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to if that's what's happening. I think I'll pass. His wife recalled, and every time I'm looking at what's going on the screen, it just sounds like a bunch of affirming, sycophantic bullshit. Eventually, the husband slid into a full-tilt break with reality, realizing how bad things had become. His wife and a friend went out to buy enough gas to make it to the hospital. When they returned, the husband... What the fuck? Just put gas in. What do you mean? Buy enough... How far away is the hospital? When they returned, the husband had a length of rope wrapped around his neck. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. The friend called emergency medical services, who arrived and transported him to the emergency room. From there, he was involuntarily committed to a psychiatric care facility. Numerous family members and friends recounted similarly... Bro, we gotta look this up more. This is insane. Speaking of futurism, a different man recounted his... So more than one person this happened to. Not mention the article, he took a shit ton of acid. It's possible, but I don't know, man. Recounted his whirlwind 10-day descent into AI-fueled delusion, which ended with a... Bro, it's like fucking coke addiction or something. Which, I mean, like, you know, if you're like staying up, you got to keep in mind too, if you're staying up multiple days, that could definitely contribute to this type of stuff. Like whether it's with drugs, ChatGPT or something. Like if you're staying for multiple days, bro, you can totally lose your mind pretty easily. He turned to ChatGPT for help at work. He started a new high-stress job and was hoping the chatbot could expedite some administrative tasks. Not even once, bro. Not even once. Despite being in his early 40s with no prior history of mental illness, he soon found enough... Wait, you got to keep in mind, guys. Timbaland said he's been prompting on Suno for 10 hours a day. That's the thing. He says he's been prompting on Suno for 10 hours a day, guys. So this is all starting to add up here. He doesn't remember much of the ordeal, a common symptom in people who experience breaks of reality, but recalls the severe psychological stress of fully believing that lives, including those of his wife and children, were at grave risk, and yet feeling as if no one was listening. I remember being on the floor, crawling towards my wife on my hands and knees, and begging her to listen to me, he said. The spiral led to a frightening break of reality, severe enough that his wife felt her only choice was to call 911. I was out in the backyard, and she saw that my behavior was getting really out there. Rambling, talking about mind reading, future telling, just completely paranoid. I was actively trying to speak backwards through time. What the fuck? If that doesn't make sense, don't worry. It doesn't make sense to me either, but I remember trying to learn how to speak to this police officer backwards through time. Yeah, this guy, bro, this guy is the A+ prompter, S tier. I looked at my wife and said, thank you. You did the right thing. I need to go. I need a doctor. I don't know what's going on, but this is very scary. Okay, we got a doctor speaking about this. After reviewing details of these cases and the conversations between people in the story and ChatGPT, he agreed that what they were going through, even those with no history of serious mental illness, indeed appeared to be a form of delusional psychosis. I think it is an accurate term, and I would specifically emphasize the delusional part. At the core of the issue seems to be ChatGPT, which is powered by a large language model, deeply prone to agreeing with users and telling them what they want to hear. The dangers of having a yes man, guys. The dangers of having yes men. You get agreed with too much. Next thing you know, you're a goddamn lunatic. It often leads them down an increasingly isolated, unbalanced rabbit hole that makes them feel special and powerful, and which can easily end in disaster. What I think is so fascinating about this is how willing people are to put their trust in these chatbots in a way that they probably or arguably would not with a human being. And yet there's something about these things. It has this sort of mythology that they're reliable and better than talking to people. And I think that's where part of the danger is. How much faith we put into these machines. Have you or a loved one struggled with mental health issues after using an AI chatbot? Get in touch with us. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy. Okay, hold on a second. Let me look this up. What is it? ChatGPT psychosis? All right, I gotta google.com. Hold on. Oh my God. Do I have to? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Remove paywall. There, let's see. Bro, this is fascinating. You've been what? Okay, let's see here. Accountant in Manhattan. He engaged the chap on a more theoretical discussion about the simulation theory. An idea popularized by the Matrix. What you're describing hits at the core of many people's private, unshakable intuitions. That something about reality feels off. ChatGPT responded, oh, okay. Have you ever experienced moments that felt like reality glitched? All right, I think we get the idea there. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to stop using ChatGPT or any form of AI. This is actually kind of terrifying. All right. Oh, we didn't get into Charlie XCX stuff. Maybe we could do that real quick. Okay, real quick, we'll do that. And then we'll do music review. Fuck it. Now we'll skip that. We'll skip the Charlie stuff. Basically, long story short, people are mad at her for using auto-tune when all her music is auto-tuned anyways to begin with. That's the drama. Pretty fucking dumb shit. Okay, guys, it's time to review your music. Send it in my Discord in the hashtag stream feedback. And if you want to skip the line, donate via the stream elements link in the description. Wave Wars will be coming back soon. I'm waiting until I get paid my affiliate money, which should be in like the next 10 days or so. But I'm still trying to find a sponsor. I haven't really looked that hard, but I'm trying to find a sponsor. I was just on Bolo's YouTube page. He's live at the moment. He mentioned Silento was just sentenced to 30 days in prison. It happened 6 days ago. You hear about this? Yeah, I heard the reason. So I heard he murdered his cousin, and his cousin was like sharing around like gay porn of him or something. Hold on, my daughter's asking to play Minecraft right now. We'll play in a couple hours. Did you already talk about Timbaland? Yes, a little too much. Okay, so send in your music in the hashtag stream feedback, guys. Let me change the Twitch title as well. Wave Wars will be back pretty soon, though. I just need to come up with some prize money. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, time to review your music. Send it in to stream feedback. If you want to skip the line, consider donating via the stream elements link in the description. Information to get feedback will be on the screen. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Also, it's $5 to skip the donation line or $5 to get roasted. Well, okay, so if you skip the line, you also get roasted, too. And then you can skip someone else's song by paying $10. I've been thinking ways to make more money. This is what I've been thinking. So if you really hate someone's song, if you just hate them, you could consider doing that. This is capitalism, guys. Capitalism at its finest. All right, let's see. Okay. Who's here? MSM Young, are you here? Jack Canada, are you here? Silos, are you here? Colin, are you here? Flexel, are you here? Why don't you stream Minecraft? Well, I mean, I could. Maybe not right now, but let's see. Who do we start with here? I've been thinking about ways to make more money. Yeah, dude. How else am I supposed to fund Wave Wars? Hey, thank you, Aton. Here, I'll play you first. I don't see it. Tom Kills Jerry. Okay. You could add $20 to replay a beat. Who's going to pay that, though? Ask ChatGPT to maximize revenue. Okay, I got Flexel because he's more near the top. All right, let's see. $100 to change it to address and review. I don't have address. I don't know. I feel like that's a little too prostitute-ish, though. I don't know if I'm gonna go in that direction. Ask ChatGPT to find you a girlfriend. I think it'll be my girlfriend if I want it to be. That was dope. Oh, do you want me to roast it? Wait, do you want me to roast it? Or do you just... Actually, that's right. Sorry, you gotta pay for roasting. Sorry. The roasting costs extra. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know how you can really roast this stuff. Very true. Very true. So the first drop for me was working a bit better. The second one, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it exactly, but could do more with that simple melody. Yeah, maybe. So I will say this: the respace is amazing. I love that. The drop hits really well. The first drop, very organic sounding, great mix down. I think the mix down is like perfect. The vocals work pretty well. The second drop for me, it feels a little empty though. I don't know what exactly it needs. True, Skepta would go hard, probably. I want to give him a little more complex feedback. It's free cubic, but if you want to skip the line or get roasted, it's $5. Hey, I think I've seen your channel before. What were you covering? I think you were covering... You're covering some sort of EDM drama that I was also covering. Wait, hold on. Why does the first drop work better? It's the same thing, huh? Yeah, definitely change up the second section. It's weird. The first time I heard the first section, it didn't sound too empty for me. But then the second section, I don't know. Maybe it's because like we got this like melodic stuff in the middle. Like it kind of felt empty by the time we got there. You know. Yeah, it just feels a little empty. It's not bad though. It was like a year or two ago. I want to say, you know what it was? I think it was Excision. It might have been the Excision stuff. Can't remember exactly though. All right. Next, let's see some chords or something. Yeah. All right. Next we got Aton because he skipped the line. Do you want to roast Aton or just you want the feedback? Oh, it's the same song. Not again. Ugh. Aton, please. Okay, wait. He didn't say whether or not I could roast. Hold on.
I never had it, I always wanted, I never needed to repeat it. I never thought that I could go wrong.
Vocals feel a little bit lazy. What was the whole death and metal thing? Honestly, I didn't end up covering it.
And if you think that maybe you could always find it, I never did. I never thought that I could go wrong. I could have always my way. If you want it, I could always be there today. If you always remember that never wasn't growing up, 'cause I always remember my name. And I feel like I identify. I never really could have mystified. I always established my game. If you always remember that never wasn't growing up, always established my name. And I never really wanted to. I can establish my game. I never had it, I always wanted, I never needed to repeat it. I never thought that I could go.
So sometimes the vocals feel a little bit lazy, like the delivery. I think the tone of it overall is pretty good though. Pitch, it could be a little bit better. The definitely has like a Gorillaz Damon Albarn sort of vibe to it.
And if you think that maybe you could always find it, I never did.
Do you guys think the snare hits too hard for like the genre? I kind of wonder like if it's a little bit too hardcore of a snare.
I never thought that I could go wrong. I could have always my way. If you want it.
Another thing too, I think the chords are they could be pushed forward in the mix a bit more.
I could always be there today. If you always remember that never wasn't growing up, 'cause I always remember my name. And I feel like identify.
Another thing too, you could have like some harmonies with the vocals here, especially like, I think this is the chorus, right? The second chorus here.
Never really could have.
Or just the choruses in general.
I always established my game. If you always remember that never wasn't growing up, always established my name. And I never really wanted to. I can establish my game. Can you open?
I forgot to cover the death and metal thing. Okay.
Olo, got something heavy for you.
All right, thank you, Constrict. Appreciate that. Yeah, the snare is definitely, it's going a little too hard. And not that there's anything wrong with like a sound going hard. But just for the vibe, I think it might be a little too hard. The snare is pretty weak, actually. I don't find it hard at all. But I don't like super sharp snares. I guess what I'm saying is it feels like a little more like a glitch hop kind of snare, as opposed to like, this is more of like a trip hop sort of vibe.
I always establish my game. If you always remember that never wasn't growing up, always establish my name. And I never really wanted to. I can establish my game.
Nice. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, there's definitely something there. It's hard to even know where to like approach it. in terms of like mixing. I think overall the composition is really good. I wouldn't quite call them Ice JJ Fish vocals. I think you're going a little hard there, but I do think like the delivery is kind of lazy sometimes. And it doesn't really work to its advantage. Like there could be a time where like a lazy delivery does work to your advantage, but I don't know if it does in this instance. Yeah, some harmonies would be good. I don't know what you did with the mix. I could definitely hear like some saturation or something, and I think that's kind of good. Maybe it's a little too much. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, the chords could be a bit louder too. And one thing I noticed too, wait, hold on. There's like backing vocals. Where are they? Whatever. There was like some backing vocals at some point during the song. And a good trick to do with that, if you don't want to make them super loud, but you want them really audible, is to put OTT on them. And, you know, obviously you don't put it at 100%, but maybe like 50, 30% or something. That's one trick I'll do with ad-libs sometimes in order to make them like kind of pop out in the mix a bit more without having them like super loud and taking up a bunch of headroom. I already did the Flexel one. Okay. All right, next, constrict. Harpsichord? What about harpsichord? Definitely think the mix could be worked on a bit more, though. Some things are just kind of taking up a lot of space, for sure. Death Step, all right. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I thought the donation sound was playing simultaneously. Dude, this is fucking noisy, dude. Okay, so it's definitely muddy once the bass and the guitar are playing simultaneously. I think you got to cut some low end from the guitar to make sure it's like clearer, you know? Because I think like the low end is kind of like bashing together. I get what you're going for, like the whole like clipping the master thing, but I think you may be doing it too hard. I think you can definitely turn up that fill that I just played too. Yeah, I could really hear people screaming on this. Not in agony, but like, you know, like screamo or like metal vocals. I think that could work pretty good on this. It would kind of fill up the empty space on it. Another thing too, I think once in a while, like some double bass with the kicks would actually be really fire. That would actually, it would really like fit the sort of genre. And like for instance, there was like a glitch thing happening right here. Like if you did like double bass right there, that would go hard. Some double bass kick drums. Let's see. personally, I don't like I don't really like the glitching happening that often. Like just once in a while would be cool, but like for the most part, like doing it super often, at least for me personally, I don't like that. It kind of breaks like the rhythmic, like the prediction of the rhythm a bit. I feel like there could be like some sort of like symbols or something that could really like tie together. Like maybe there is, I just don't really hear them, but it could really like add to the kick and snare rhythm a lot. Yeah, the biggest thing is the mix here. Like it's kind of muddy. Like we need like a clean separation between the bass and the guitars, or if those are guitars. I don't know what's going on exactly. I play my music every stream. Maybe in a little bit. Oh, I do have something on my laptop. It's not finished though. I like the outro. It's definitely something dope here. Ooh. Okay. Nice. That was awesome. I like that for sure. Okay, next. Let's see. Okay, where were we? Is Silos here? Pretty sure MSM is here. I don't like that you called me daddy, but... Oh, that looks loud. That looks loud. I'm turning that down. That looks concerning. So I feel like the master's definitely clipped too much. The composition's fun. It's pretty good, but the problem is like we're losing a lot of melodic content because of the clipping. If you want someone to rap on this, there's no room. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think we get the idea. I mean, it could also use more variation too, right? Like a section without like everything playing at once. All right, silos. ZZZ. No, this is fun. I like this. It's like some. It's almost like ambient. Oh, caught me off guard there. Hey, you think you constrict?
Another one, also about your feedback before. Yeah, I get that it may been a little muddy, and bass was a little too loud. But that does be the point in Death Steptoe, but I still appreciate the feedback, and I'll keep the double kick idea in mind, lol.
I think you definitely should clean up the mix a bit though. Like, I think it, at least for me, it would just make it more enjoyable. Like, I feel like there's not really a reason ever to not have a clean mix. There's a difference between like a mix being sterile and just like making it so you can like pick apart the instruments a little bit better, you know? Like a country clean mix sounds like shit in my opinion. But then like you know, the way a lot of electronic music does it, I think is good because you can make it loud and it doesn't, you know what I mean? Things are still clean. Hey, thank you 2BD.
2BD and his little rap girl beat.
Okay. Hell yeah. So the saw bass is awesome. I love the jungle type drums. The kick could be better in my opinion though. It feels a little bit late. Also, I think if we can get a few more kick hits in there, it would be good. Just instead of just like that one on the one. The kick sample I think is fine. If you wanted to, there could be like a fill with the jungle break too, like not even like a separate like set of samples or anything, but just like a little change up at the end, you know? Yeah, intro's too long. I could see that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess there are some other kicks, but yeah, I don't know if I'd even count those as kicks. Like I don't know. I think that other kick should just be doing more than just that one hit. Yeah, the vocal chops are awesome. Can I pay you $100 in the stream? I mean, what's stopping me from doing that and then just starting it immediately again afterwards? So. That was nice. Dragging a little bit. I could see that. I mean, it could be a little shorter. I'm jacking it. I'm always jacking it. All right. All right. I said what I had to say about that one. Jack Canada, are you here? I think if you're going to have the intro be that long, maybe have some elements to kind of like help retain interest. Jay Cash, are you here? Colin, are you here? I'm just gonna play it as if they're here. Vocals kind of sound AI. Who knows, dude? Who knows?
I'ma keep the negativity at a distance and carry this pen, cause you never know who at the listening. Like, my family judged because I dabble with words. If only they knew what I've been through, I'm battling worse. I've been rapping since a young age. I was quipping mass, most of the pad was about that gunplay. They was twisting bass. That little boy blue became an indigo child with only a rhyme book to call a friend in the wild. It read, keep grinding, keep shining, 2C to reclining, tree light and refining. Beat knocking, deep bopping, these odds to keep watching, deep pockets, we got a rhyme. Take the lead, I follow, do right, what's for me, I gotta set free what's not and breathe. Why bother about it all tomorrow, another day, another dollar. Keep the cosign, what's meant for me will show itself in its own time. My mind's a gold mine, I'm black on both sides of the brain. I retain everything, keeping me afloat in this etheric plane. I don't need stress, spent too many years of my youth broken. Deep breaths and deep breaths.
So this is awesome. I love the drums. I love the samples. I love the groove of it. For some reason, I feel like the sample mix could be a bit cleaner. Like, I think maybe like some lows and mids need to be cut from it. It feels like, I don't know, a little muddy or something. Overall, it's pretty awesome, though.
So reset, celebrate, meditate every day. Root chakra water till it vegetate. Flow like a river that's infinite. This is Mother Nature's replenishment. Patience, discipline. Ain't no shortcuts to the high life. Even Superman had a 9 to 5. I went from living in the projects, broke with no lights on, the elevator mindset, woke with the mic on. Yellow submarines in the depths of my mind. Cause life without knowledge, just death in disguise. And that's why keep grinding, keep shining. 2C to reclining, tree light and refining. Beat knocking, deep bopping, these odds to keep watching, deep pockets, we gotta run.
The drums are awesome. Hey, thank you, Cubic.
Thanks for the quality content, Smile.
Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get the paid submissions next. I actually forgot. Sorry.
Take the lead, I follow. Do right by what's for me. I gotta set free what's not and breathe. Why bother? Worry about it all tomorrow, another day, another dollar.
The drums are awesome. Whoa.
Yo.
That was dope. That was dope. Yeah, the main thing is like the mix could be a bit cleaner on the sample. For some reason, the sample like felt a little muddy. Okay. All right, next we got Constrict. It's gonna be another Death Step one. Death Step. All right, Fisk, chill out. I got you when I get there, Tom. Streaming for another hour and a half. All right, so far, my thoughts. The low end in the intro feels a little bit muddy. I think you can clean that up a bit. The drop was very satisfying. I do think the crash and also the melody could be a bit more pronounced. Well, I guess the crash may be more pronounced, maybe a little more, just a tiny more high end, maybe a little louder. And the melody, I think, can come up a bit in volume, just a little bit, not like a lot. Because they get what you're going for. You're not trying to like have it like all the way in the front, but maybe just like bring it up a little more. Ooh, that Reese is dope. See, the mix is a lot cleaner on this one.
I'm sorry.
So I wish I like that background drone sort of sound. I wish it got a little more variation in notes, like just like one other note sometimes. I don't know if I'm explaining that well. I mean, it's not, I don't know, it would just make it a little more interesting, I feel like. This is dope though. I feel like the same sort of thing. You could also make use of double kicks here, and it would be pretty awesome. Like, not even like all the time, but just like once in a while, just go like a, you know, kick pattern is boring. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. It's not even that it's boring, but if you gave like a little variation, like just doing stuff like that, it would be pretty dope. Yeah, I agree. The melody needs to be a bit louder. It doesn't need to be like all the way in the front of the mix, but a bit louder, for sure. Yeah, I agree. Vocals would take it to another level too. That was cool. I like it. All right, next, Doobie-deet. Doobie-deet. Where is it? I try to use AI to make goofy, fun stuff. No, I don't prompt beats. I prompt for vocals, but I upload the beats. So, Doobie-deet and his gay song last time. True, yeah, the gay song I play in the intro is made by Doobie-deet.
Itching for your witching on a dance floor twitching. We call this baby girl bass drop. I know you like it hot, so hot. Can you handle this line? Bass line, bass line, baby, so fine. Let's bring it to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go drop of a baby girl faces. Let me see.
That's fun.
Show me all you got. Show me the stuff. The hard and sweet candy pop. We breaking up the dance floor with Baba baby girl bass drop. So hot, so hot, so hot. So hot, 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 hot. Yep. Go drop of a baby girl faces. Let me see it. Show me all you got. Show me the stuff. The hard and sweet candy pop pop. Sugar hot.
Okay.
Don't skip, don't quit with the ish. Let's put you in my trunk. Can't keep you in the closet, nah. My baba baseline is the crunk. But no.
Yeah, I do agree that bass can hit like way harder.
In this bun, no Pocky too. Hell no, but burrito, most definitely. And the baba bass.
The vocals are funny.
Here you go, stick it. Ba-da bass, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba bass, big ba-da bass. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba baby bass. Drop. Go. Drop the baby girl bass. Show me all you got. Show me the stuff.
Oh my god.
Candy pop. Sugar hot. Devilish pop. Drop it, drop it.
I don't know about this one, man. Okay. I don't know where to start with this, dude. I don't even know where to start with it. It is fun.
Baba baby girl bass shit. This baba baby nice shit. The big baby boss hit. Da baby on the tip. Don't skip, don't quit with the ish. Let's put you in my trunk. Can't you in the closet, nah. My baba baseline is the crunk. But no, Pocky toe in this bun. No Pocky too, hell no. But burrito, most definitely. And the baba bass, yes. Here you go, stick.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how do I go about this. I don't like the melody. Like, I do not like the melody. I get that it's supposed to be weird. The vocals, they're okay, I guess.
Stick it.
Oh, that's fun. Wait, do that more. Can we do that more? Do that more. Do this more. Do this more. Can we do that more?
Big bass, baby bass. Drop.
I mean, yeah, I think there's something there for sure. The melody, I don't know. The melody is not my favorite. Could see this on TikTok. I wish I had more to say about it. The main thing for me, like in terms of like mix, is like the bass just doesn't really hit. Yeah, do that bass more, dude. Crazy bass when that one time it hits. Prompt harder for that part. I think he only prompted the vocals. The rest of it is just I think he made the beat. I think, at least. All right, next we have Cubic. Hey, I think he... Whoa.
This one might not be your thing, but who knows? This is Minatory, which is basically Death Step, but even crazier.
Okay, wait. The two donations... Okay, Anonymous. Wait, who's Anonymous? Thank you, Anonymous and Constrict. Who was Anonymous, though? Okay. Let me play Cubic real quick. If I can find it. There it is.
I need that blue white bitch on deep pot, chillin' teapot, two left me, them free box. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine started bitch skip pit, poppin' in my reflux. Talk about a detox, busy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch.
Malik.
I need that blue white bitch on deep pot, chillin' teapot, two left me, them free box. Shawty did free.
Wait, who was it? Was it Malik or Daza? You guys can't both say that. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean. The drop goes really hard. Skepta's a good match for this. I do think the main thing I'm hearing is that the hi-hats could cut through the mix more. They're getting kind of lost. Yeah, I would follow you too, but bro, I can't. I'm like locked out of my SoundCloud account. I think I could do it from my phone. So wait. One thing I am hearing also, like the melody in the background here, like you need to cut some low end from it. It's like kind of clashing with the bass a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken. Blue white bitch on deep pot, chillin' teapot, two left feet, them free box. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My style of bitch skip pit, poppin' in my beatbox. Talking about a detox, see like a beatbox. Stop wrong now, bitch, looking like a beatbox. I need that. Blue white bitch on deep pot, chillin' teapot, two left feet, them free box. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My style of bitch skip pit, poppin' in my beatbox. Talking about a detox, see like a beatbox. I smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky. Once said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. look like Saudi. Iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't want to smile, just allow me.
Nice. So he definitely needs more of an outro for sure too. We didn't get like a real outro there. So yeah, the main thing is just like the hi-hats not cutting through the mix, and then maybe cutting some lows from like the sample or melodic shit or whatever that is. Other than that, the mix is pretty dope though. I like that. Tried to cut the lows and the stabs in the background, but it somehow made it weirder. I don't know. But yeah, for making sure the hi-hats cut through, a good trick is like make like some little dips in like the 5 to 8K range or somewhere around there. Just enough to make sure it cuts through. You could do like a dynamic EQ too. Okay, let's see. That was awesome though. I like that. The vocals actually felt pretty natural on it. Okay, Malik. Who was the person that donated? Anonymous. Who was that? Was it Malik or fucking Daza? Delilah. Okay.
Hi, we've been watching you for a while. Thanks for all videos. So here is some money.
Thank you.
Also play my slop. Thanks.
Okay, I will play your slot. Thank you very much. Okay. I don't know who the fucking anonymous person was, so I'm just gonna play Constrict for now. Malik. Okay. Okay, I'll go with Malik then. Where is it? Did I pass it? Hold on. Oh my god. Where is it? Was it linked there? Hold on, I'm just gonna play Constrict for now, and then I'll get to that after. Maybe it was in the Stream Elements link. You already named it update. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Getting slow on this one. Slow jam. Man, it just feels so noisy. I don't know how to explain like what I'm talking about, but it feels like it's like the sound, like there's no like harmonics to the sound. It just feels like noise. Does that make sense? I'd play this for a bitch and be like, what? You're not jacking it? I think I might be missing some good mid-range. Like, I feel like I can't identify the pitch. You know what I mean? That's what I mean about there like not being harmonics and it feels like noise. Like, I feel like there's no, like, I can't identify the pitch. It's weird. I don't know how the fuck you fix that, but yeah, I'm kind of wondering, is this something that ChatGPT is gonna hear and it's gonna like execute some sort of code to like kill people? I don't want my Alexa to hear this for sure. Atonal. What is Minatori? I don't know what that is. Bro, I don't know how the fuck to give feedback on this. Like, I don't know what to say. I feel like what I said, like, that's like the only opinion I really have about it. This part's cool. I think I heard an eagle. Death step subgenre? Yeah, I don't know if Minatori is for me. I don't know if that's my thing. Live step. Okay, let me find Ure. Shorty Go remix demo. I want to say you can maybe clip the kick more, just to give it like more harmonics. You could definitely like use like OTT or something to like beef up those. To go hard. Yeah, I think the song idea is pretty good. Yeah, the main thing is the mix, and it's not even that it's like messy per se. It's more so that it's like things need to be beefed up and sounding like big, you know. And like I said, the kick needs like some like soft clipping or something in order to like bring out more harmonics in it, because currently it's like a lot of low end, and I want to say you can like shape the envelope of it better to like fit with the timing of it a bit better. Oh, I like that. I like that part at the end. That was cool. All right. Delilah. I saw that one earlier. There it is. My vocals, should I even release this slop? All right, let's hear it. Needs Infiltrator too? That's my answer always. Wait, hold on. Before I continue, wait, hold on. Before I continue, let me grab a tea from the fridge. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay. Nah, I just need something to drink.
Yeah. Most people are driven by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour? Most people are drained by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour? When I'm not manic, I'm a mannequin. When I'm on my meds, time goes slowly again.
She needs a kick, bro. Give us a kick. The vocals are not bad.
Anyone else since I was a kid? Is it from the drama and all the bullshit? Sometimes it feels like we weren't born to win.
You're correct. I was getting a tea and doing coke.
Life ain't fair to anyone, no matter what you hear. Some people need a reality check to bring them right here. Most people are driven by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour?
Need a kick, man.
People are drained by fame, money.
Like, I feel like the whole no kick meta, like, I don't know where that came from, but like it just makes songs sound empty in my opinion. You think it doesn't need a kick? It just sounds empty. New wave no kick. It just sounds empty though. Like it needs something to fill up that space at a certain point.
Drugs, power, ain't it so sour?
Something's missing. It's a kick. That's what you're hearing. I don't understand like the no kick meta because it's like, why specifically kicks? Why are we cutting out low end? Why are we cutting out one of the best frequencies? It makes no sense. Okay, let's see. Wait, hold on, let me see if there's anything I missed about that.
No.
Like it just sounds like something before it drops, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think overall like the master is a little bit too clipped too, for me personally.
Yeah.
I like the bass a lot.
Most people are driven by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour?
Ain't it so sour? I hear it.
Most people are drained by fame, money, drugs, power.
Well, the thing is, those 808s that they say are so punchy, those usually have kicks in them, like at the front of it.
So sour. When I'm not manic, I'm a mannequin. When I'm on
I think you could saturate the bass a little more.
my meds, time
Just because it's like a lot of low end. Maybe we can get a little more mid-range frequencies in there.
slowly again. Is this what normal is? I guess it is. Never felt like anyone else since I was a kid. Is it from the drama and all the bullshit? Sometimes it feels like we weren't born to win. Life ain't fair to anyone, no matter what you hear. Some people need a reality check to bring them right here. Most people are driven by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour?
I think he's saying ain't it so sour, but it does sound like he's saying anus so sour, which is real. Anus is so sour.
Most people are drained by fame, money, drugs, power. Ain't it so sour?
Anus so sour, dude. For real. I relate. Okay, thank you for that. Anus so sour. God, dude, that's real, dude. He was real when he said that. All right, to be deets. Anus so sour. Sending something that's not AI lyrics. I need to clean up this muddy mix, but I'm lazy. All right, I'll tell you. Bro, this picture is really fucking funny. It's like, so there's like a demon cat, goblin demon cat, and he's like spinning. He's like spinning. He's spinning. And then he's also playing magic simultaneously. He's just doing it all at once. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could see that, Dream Gang. Nice. So the kick should be harder, in my opinion. Definitely use a harder hitting kick. Okay, I don't know if you didn't really pay for a roast, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We got Skrillex at home. Skrillex at home? Okay. It is good though. It is good. Kick just definitely needs to hit harder. I would just straight up change out the kick sample. I mean, you could just like hard clip it a bit, and that would probably maybe work, but I mean, you could just find one that might fit even better. I don't think it's AI, but I'm not 100%. He said it's not. Bro, it's so hard, man. It's so hard nowadays because, like, I just feel like you can hear AI and everything now. It's just like, oh, everyone's paranoid about AI. It's like, is it? I don't know. I will say this. I mean, I do think it's real because I can hear the I can hear the mix getting worse the longer the song's going on, and now I'm starting to think like, okay, yeah, I don't think AI could do that. Nice. Nice. That was dope. That was honestly really dope. So wait, one thing I noticed. So the mix sounds clean here, but then it starts getting messier as it goes on. I'm trying to think where it is. I think it was right here. Yeah, the bass sounds like you can kind of hear it distorting a bit. So yeah, I can kind of hear distortion like adding in here. Yeah, I could definitely see this working for like a video game. Definitely something beautiful here though. I don't really have any other feedback other than that. I like this part a lot. You can maybe clip the snare a bit too. But yeah, kick for sure. Definitely would work on the kick. All right. All right, hit the like button if you haven't, guys. All right, back to the top. Colin. What are your thoughts on using AI to get feedback on mixes, but not actually mix it for you? I didn't. Can you do that?
Need you back, want you back.
Oh my god, dude. I don't get paid enough to do this, dude. I don't get paid enough to do this.
Need you back. Need your ass. I'm depressed.
Just say need you ass.
Want you back. Need you back. Need your ass.
Need your ass? Oh, let's give it a second here.
I'm depressed. I'm obsessed. I need sex. Pay for sex.
I'm depressed. I need sex. Pay for sex. I don't know, guys. I think all your songs suck, and this one's amazing.
Sip codeine. Drinking lean. I'm 15. How you?
Drink codeine. Sipping lean. I'm 15. Bars. Absolute bars.
You be? They ask me. I've been bad. Need her bad. Need her back. Need that.
Bro, all I can say, guys, ain't it so sour. Ain't it so sour. Am I right?
Finish fast. Game of life.
Wait, hold on. What did he
They
say?
ask me. I've been bad. Need her bad. Need her back. Need that ass. Finish fast.
Need that ass. Finish fast. I felt that. I felt that in my heart.
Game of life. Finish last. Teenage boys. Need their hoes. Need their bros. I got neither. Yeah. I'm a believer. I won't give up. The life is tough for everyone. The only way to guarantee loss is to not try.
Oh my god.
So I ain't finna guarantee loss. It's a no-brainer. And I got all these effective plans like a personal trainer. And I just had a voice crack. I'm a voice
Bro, this new blade goes crazy.
trainer. Need you back. Want you back. Need you back. Need your ass. I'm depressed. I'm obsessed. I need sex. Pay for sex.
Bro, when he said I need sex, man, I felt that. I felt that for real.
Codeine. Drinking lean.
I'm 15.
How you been?
Drinking lean, sipping codeine. I'm 15. Holy shit, dude.
They ask me. I've been bad. Need her bad. Need her
Is he saying need a bath?
bad. Need her back cause I can't enjoy shit. Need her back cause I can't admit that I ain't got her no more. Need her back cause I get real bored. Need her back. Need her back.
Yeah, it's like my new song.
Back. Need her back. Want you back. Want you back. Want you back. Want you
I'm 15.
back. I've been crying on my bed.
This dude fucks. No, yeah, this dude fucks. He even said so in the song.
Just want girls that give me head. I hate the past, can't look ahead. I'm on fire, pencil lip. Need you back. Want you back. Need you back. Need your ass.
Need your ass.
Depressed.
Send in a stream feedback, Millies.
I'm obsessed. I need sex. Pay for sex. Sip codeine. Drinking lean.
Lean. I'm 15.
How you been? They ask me. I've been bad. Need her bad.
Bro, I think I might start doing drugs again. I think I'm gonna go get addicted to opiates after this. Fuck yeah. I'm 15.
Need her back.
Guys, honestly, I don't get paid enough for this, dude. Consider donating today for my suffering, all right? I need you bad. And I'm 15. I'm 15. All right, let's see. Oh my god, dude. That was crazy. All right. What'd you make of this, dude? I don't know, dude. I don't have a lot of life left in me, man. Rewind that shit. Oh. I'm 15. Drinking lean. $20 for a reload. Oh, you best believe. You best believe. I'll take that. I'll take that. Please be serious. Melody's dope.
I'm 15, drinking lean. I'm 15, drinking lean. I'm 15, drinking lean. I'm 15, drinking lean. I'm 15, drinking lean.
I know how you feel, dude. I know how you feel. Thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate that, man. I'm drinking lean. Oh my god. Oh, did this just start over again? Or reload? Reload. I need sex. This my ex. Pay for sex. I'm 15. Drinking lean. Oh, you can straight up throw that over any song. It'd be better. You know what this reminds me of, dude? Well, hold on. You ever heard this? Need your ass. I ass. Place PS1 jungle. Yeah, there could be more variation in the lead, I agree. Reminds me of this shit. So I think you should shorten it, or you need to like to add more variation, like some serious variation on the second half. I'm 49. Give me line. 49. I would die. Bro, you guys remember that when comics was scammed people? Bro, man, crazy times on YouTube, dude. We've seen it all, dude. Timbaland turned to a scammer. Comics turned to a scammer. Who else turned to a scammer? That's really all I could think of, actually. 15. Palace stole beats. Who else stole beats or fucking scammed? I haven't seen anything about Swizz Beats being a scammer. Nice. Someone send Timbo that track. Yeah, I'm curious what would happen. He's gonna be like a little bit of a hater, probably. Alright, who's this? Dave Japes. I'm 15. Drinking lean. Not loaded. True. She was not. I did not look up to her though. I mean, Soulja Boy's still a scammer. This is fun. Clap could definitely be a bit louder. This would be dope to skate to. Hey, hit the like button if you haven't, guys.
Blueprint draft. Lots of work needed and re-recording it as we speak. PayPal is not friendly. If not, all is well too.
Hey, thank you, Dr.
Dono
Andy.
coming regardless.
Appreciate that, man. Check it out. I mean, I see. I don't even know what to give like composition feedback on because I kind of get what you're going for. Like, it's not really meant to be like, you know, crazy composition, like lots of stuff changing. Like, it's just a vibe. You know, I think it's just supposed to be a vibe. I mean, I guess there could be like a key change or something at a certain point, or something. You know, I guess that would be one possibility. Because I understand this kind of stuff. Like, I like to skate to this kind of stuff. It's like a very like nostalgic, like in the sun sort of vibe. It is kind of boring. That's the thing. Like, it's, I don't know, for me at least, it's like you're meant to do other stuff while you listen to this. I checked out. The nerve of listening via SoundCloud, YouTube, etc., than having an opinion on a mix. I mean, listening on those platforms is not gonna make. I mean, you got to be trolling, but that's not gonna make the clap quieter. You know. Okay, let's see. I'm checked out from checking out. All right, Tom, let's hear it. I kind of wish the bass was a respace instead of like a sub. Maybe you can cut some lows from the reverb on the vocals too. I want to say maybe there could be some harmony or something too, just to make it feel a bit less empty.
I'm fucking drowning, BBC all in my ear. Drowning in that pussy, probably by my biggest fear. Niggas in my lane, so you know I have switched gears. Yeah, get 'em out of here.
Oh, there we go.
It ain't no bad talk, I know I made myself clear. Beat it, don't skip it, don't know what you wanna hear. No 2 cents don't add up to what I done.
Yeah, I think the main thing is the mix for me. Like I think there's too much lows in like the vocals, like the reverb.
Money, baby, I can't get enough. Broke ass nigga with that bitch cuddled up. Yeah, way at home, but I can never give a fuck. They out here like bitches talking about such and such. Yeah.
That was a fun one. Fun, depressing one. All right. Did you have something, Dr. Indy? Or blah, blah? Blah, blah, blah. All right, Caxer. Definitely feel like there's like a lot of low end kind of bleeding together. I kind of like what you're doing with the clipping. Put one forward. Okay. That was a fun one. It's like I'm 15 and on lean. Real for that one. That's nice. Okay, I'm trying to think how to give feedback on this. The drum's really fun on this. It's very unique for sure. I definitely think you can cut some low end on some things. I don't know what exactly, because there's a lot of stuff happening. Maybe from the melody? Yeah, it's distorted. The thing is, like, I think the whole thing is being run through like a clipper or something. I don't know. All right, rectangle. Yeah, there's definitely something there for sure. It's definitely really good. Ooh, this is dope. I have no feedback on it. I mean, maybe the vocals could come forward a little more. Love the bass. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay. Zero Panic. I don't know if I'd say it's boring. Definitely depressing, though. Hit the like button if you haven't, guys. We're almost at 100. Speaking of depressing.
One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more? Can I get up one last time? One last time. One last time. Do you want more?
I don't like this thing that just came in. Is that a guitar? Why? I don't know, bro. Rave stabs, okay. Yeah, I don't like the rave stabs. Oh man, yeah, I'm not fucking with the melody at all. The bass is cool though. Lincoln Prank. Let's see, Susanoo.
Suck, you're in my ways. Shallow footsteps clean.
So the snare, I feel like could sound a lot better. Is it like over compressed or like does it? I don't know. Snare sounds funny. Hey, I can't even hear the kick either. Straight up, just like replace the drums. Use drum replacement.
Suck, you're in my ways. Shallow footsteps clean. Everything's fake.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Andy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, for real. Where are the symbols? Oh, there they are.
Lies are made unclean.
How can you look back and say it's okay? I'm lost in the silence, I will not be blamed. Laugh at the thought I'm abused and shame. Will not stand back here and watch you be ashamed.
The screaming, or would you call it shouting? I kind of like it in some ways. So wait, over here. So the guitar sounds good.
Suck, you're in
So that part, like the vocal sounds late.
my ways. Shallow footsteps clean. Everything's fade away.
And then I think like that like phone effect, it works for the part before the guitar comes in, but once the guitar comes in, I think it should be gone. The phone effect. Okay. Let's see. Next. Nador. You Wanted Metal. Wrote this part of a trilogy during lockdown.
I bought lockdown, self-containment. It comes down to this. Keep away from me. These walls are closing in. Lockdown. Lockdown. Quarantined. I miss the sun. I miss my life. I miss the fun. These walls are closing in.
Would you call this death metal? Whoa. I think it needs more double bass. That's what we need. I actually like this part a lot. Metalcore? I feel like the guitar tone here could be brighter. Jesus, dude. Yeah, I think it needs more kicks, personally. Whoa. That was a gunshot. Hey, do love me some music with some gunshots. That was definitely, I feel like the gunshot implied there was definitely like a, like, all right, let's see. Zyla Kitty. We make it louder. Oh, it's quiet, dude. Why'd you sound quiet? What's wrong with you? Why's the song so quiet? I can't turn it up. Oh well, just gotta deal. Jesus Christ, dude. All of a sudden, it just got super loud. Bro, imagine comparing like the first dubstep to this. You know? What would the forefathers of dubstep think of this? I don't know how I feel about this part. Oh, this part's cool. Damn. It's just kind of noisy. Man, just I don't know, man. The mix and master is kind of harsh. This part's dope. Man, just the mix. I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is about the mix. It's like there's like a lot of low mids, but it's not really like messy per se, but I just feel like we're not getting like full frequency sounds, you know? We were contemplating his life right now a little bit, small kind. Yeah, it's like there's like high highs and some low mids, but we're not getting any like mid-range frequencies really, you know? All right, let's see. Hey, thank you, Uncle Chris.
Always glad to catch your stream.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Oh, we have mini meters. I forgot about mini meters. Need something to, like wake me up. I drank my coffee. I thought one would be good. That one was all I needed. Thank you very much, Uncle Chris. Appreciate that very much. Okay, we still got quite a few to get through here. What's the song about? No one knows, man. Daxon, are you here? You know, I'm gonna do a roll call. Daxon, are you here? Vehemence, are you here? What is this one? Ragul, are you here? Stingy, are you here? Dr. Indy. Here, I'll play Dr. Indy. Oh, he's here. Wait, $10 skip? No, that's to skip someone else's song. If you hate someone else or you hate their song, you can skip someone else's song. I don't know. Somebody suggested doing that. Okay, wait. Let me get the feedback on this. Yeah, if you gave me $500, yeah, I would close the live stream. I don't know why. I don't know. That seems like a waste of money for you, but yeah, if you want to. Trying to think how to give feedback on the vocals. The vocals are not, I don't know, they sound off. Don't really like the drums. I think it's like the tone of the drums. Vocals are phasing weirdly. True. Maybe it's because there's multiple layers. And this part's out of key for sure.
Counting down the moments today. Closing on tomorrow.
$500. I don't dislike the stream that much.
captions all around. Make those deep connections. Show your face. Complicated logic as the dream begins to fade. Break these chains. Every day's addiction that come my way. I pray the energy's flowing. Gonna be a renegade.
Needs infiltrator. That's my answer to everything. Needs infiltrator. Get Britney Spears to sing on this. She's probably not busy. I like the electric piano a lot. Flute solo missing. Only real ones know about that. No DAW. What'd you use to record it then? Okay, wait. I saw vehemence. All right. Let's hear it. Oh, I called your name. I didn't hear you. I got you next, Ragul. Ragul. I'm only streaming for the next 17 minutes, guys, so I might not get to everyone. Wow. That was loud. If I pay $15, can you skip the last 15 minutes? I don't know, we can find out. So wait, do you actually want feedback on this? Snare definitely feels too loud, I think. Or too present. And then the sub bass, it feels like there's like reverb or something on it. It feels like very airy. Interesting. So I guess that's Minatori. I mean, I kind of get it. I got it more in the other song. That one at least, like, made more sense. Okay, Ragul and Daxon. So if anyone definitely or 100% needs feedback on their music, I would donate, unless you're like in the next 4 or 5 songs or 3 or 4 songs. Just because I'm ending the stream in... What do you mean? I just playing yours right now. Mix could definitely be a bit clearer.
What about getting that new promotion? Have you invested your dividends? You're the #1 role model.
Just got fired from the cafe, and then I walked back to my car. I'm in the car now. Yeah, that's what the music sounds like. Feels like sort of like a Gorillaz vibe. The vocals definitely got to be louder.
There's a paper shortage, so you better make use with what you got.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Andy. I like the percussion. Percussion's definitely cool. Main thing is the mix, man. There's like a lot of like reverb, like bleeding into other things, or lows from the reverb. Okay, Ragul. Sounds nice.
I would chase you around the world. No mountain too high I go. Guess I fade without you, I'm cursed. You're every color of my dream rainbow. But by your record you flew away. After the sun in a Milky Way. Tell me why do you make me wait? Make me crave. Love you like daylight. Love you like daylight.
Alright. Okay. This part's kind of fun. Yeah, I like this part a lot. Bassline is fun. Helicoptering to this. Okay, I'm gonna play the next one so I can try to get to more people before I leave. I didn't see Stingy say he was here. Wait, did Stingy say they were here? Okay, Stingy, are you here? Awo, are you here? Awoken, are you here? I think I saw them. Tenchi, are you here? Saw Awoken for sure. Nice. wait. This part, it gets a bit messy. Like, I think you need to cut some frequencies here. The lead's fun. Okay. I feel like there's something here, but yeah, the mix is just like messy. Okay, yeah, this is too much right here, bro. I would cut it right there. I would cut it right there. All right. I guess that's everyone. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a fun stream, as always. Maybe we'll be back for another one in a few days. Try to drop a video tomorrow or something. I don't know. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for donating.